Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hope we're doing fantastically today. Welcome in. Kareji, congrats on being first. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am surprised Kat has not stopped by to yell at you, which is actually insane. All things considered. Just checking, the notification did in fact go off, so you just win. You just win. That's what it is. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I was gonna say, I should be able to like put stuff in here, so that's... Why is that red? A red mage when I'm at that level. You know what? It's fine. We don't need to, I don't need to worry about that. It's okay. It's okay. I know what's happening. Wait, this is already in my glamour dresser? No, I grabbed the wrong weapon. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. You joined the Twitch notification. I mean, I was thinking more the Discord notification. I don't know if the Discord notification went off because those freaking never do, seemingly. But that's okay. The plan for today is to just run more dungeons. We're just running more dungeons. I got to get my characters to level. Both works. Well, I mean, I know that now. I know that now, but I didn't know that before. So yeah, I think to start off with, I'm gonna do some of the quest lines for the Red Mage. Because I haven't done all of these yet, and I want to continue through them, so I think I'll just do that. We'll just get all the class quests done for the Red Mage. And then we'll swap over to either Dancer or Gunbreaker and just continue to do more quests for those. Basically, just depending on like who shows up, who can run dungeons with us, or if we just like go all out and do our own thing. That's totally fine either way. I don't know yet. But how's your day, Koreji? How's everyone else's day going? Or how's it been? Or if you've just woken up, how will it go? Just predict the future for me, you know? Just kind of predict the future. I don't ask for much. You should be able to do that by now, honestly. It's 2025. Humanity's been around for millennia, okay? It's 4:30 a.m. Oh my god, Koreji, have you not slept? Dumb question. I know you've not slept. Why have you not slept? Ooh, best of luck to you. That's a good excuse for not sleeping, actually. I can probably take a guess as to why you've not slept. I'm not gonna do it. Is it because of luck? Because I'm 100% just gonna blame it on luck. He's gonna sleep for a while. Okay, then I have no idea. That was my only guess. I was like, is it luck? Because if it's not luck, I don't know then. I just don't. You know what? That's fine. That's totally valid. Okay, I need to add these to... I don't know why I didn't do it beforehand. I didn't even freaking deposit any of this stuff. My inventory on this character is an absolute shambles. Like, my main character that I play off-stream, totally fine with their inventory and equipment. This character, just a mess. Were you able to procure a suitable core? That looks like a crystal, not a core, but I mean, they're probably the same thing. This is nicely enough to create a decent-sized dose. Gather together the other ingredients, so all that's left to do is deliver them into the hands of an experienced alchemist. But I must be wondering where we are. Why don't you go on ahead to Idleshire and avail her of our progress? I'll meet you as soon as I'm finished haggling with the potion mixers and all that. What I want to know... Oh, I have to actually click on them to say I've done them. I have no rose. Wow, isn't that so great? You're planning on sleeping here soon, so go... No, that's so fair, Koji. You do whatever you want to do. Any chance points earned by completing such duties to play members who are new to the duty. Restores the status of a completed duty to incomplete, while rendering the status of an incomplete duty to complete. Ah. So, for instance... Hold on. Is the World of Darkness a trial? Because if that's a trial, I can just, like, really quickly beat that, right? Like, I think... Is that Realm Reborn? That's Realm Reborn, right? World of Darkness? No. What? Which one is the World of Darkness? Am I blind? Am I blind, chat? Don't tell me it's a raid. An alliance raid. No, it wouldn't be. That would be silly. I don't remember it being a dungeon, surely. Clearly, I don't know my content. Do I just not have them, like... Yeah, I don't know. And that's fine. I'm just a little confused. That's okay. That's okay, though. I need to go back to Idleshire. And what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to go through the Red Mage quest line. But what quest is this, actually? It's like, what, level 53? 63. That's what I meant. That's what I said. I said 60, not 50. Don't be ridiculous. Why did I say 50? Potion, and it's supposed to help with the hunger. There'll be one less worry then. Do you think Zoran will be back soon? Totally. He'll be back in like a jiffy, which apparently is a unit of time. Very freaking short unit of time. I am returned. He says I am returned. I love that. Drink this concoction. I shall tell you about discoveries in Girabanya. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what we discovered because I just hopped in, did a quest, and then left. And I'm missing context from everything else beforehand. Which is fine. By the gods! By the goodness gracious me! Hold on. Oh my god. I had my microphone quieter than I usually did. I think I've fixed that now, maybe? Apologies if I've suddenly just gotten like 10 times louder. The taste was not exactly pleasant, but I already feel much recovered. It's as if a cool stream of water was poured on the fire in my chest. I don't know how to thank you. The smile is the finest of water we can ask for, but I ask you, do not become complacent. That tonic is merely meant to help replenish your depleted ether. It will do not to undo the underlying affliction. Sounds fine. No, it just like came up on my stream. It was like I was monitoring my thing and it was like, my mic is quieter than I normally have it. Like I didn't think it was like too bad, but I was like, I'm just gonna bump that up a little bit. Like it wasn't like an issue. I was just like, just casually do a stream adjustment just out of nowhere for no reason. You know, I've had a busy day. My mind's all over the place. Okay, I see a thing and I'm like, I'm fixing the thing. Anyway. If I exhaust my mana again, I'll be back where I was, a savage controlled by hunger, which means I should give up on training. No, I'm not saying give up. Oh, he's saying give up. He's saying give up. He's saying don't train. Don't do that. That's bad. Do you think Lambert infused me with the Void Scent blood while I was held captive? According to what I found in the Yellow Jacket's incident records, the span of time that elapsed between your kidnapping and subsequent rescue was not terribly long, and for much of your ordeal, you're shut inside a box. It seems unlikely there was sufficient opportunity to perform a highly complicated and dangerous ritual. You must look elsewhere for the truth behind your condition. You must let me help you. If it allows me to begin practicing magic even one day earlier, it is torture watching the moments pass, wasting time I could be using to catch up to you. You'll never catch me! Haha! That sounds so mean, though. Yeah, no mercy. I'm just straight up like, no, you can't catch me. I'm too good for you. If you halted your progress for Aya, then you should not to aim for, would she? I think we'll have our suffering friend delve into the scrolls for us. The Charlayans have left behind a veritable mountain of lore through which we can dig for answers. Maybe I should leave you to your training. After all, you must give Aya an ever-growing peak to look up to. Ba-da-da-da. Oh my god, I thought they disappeared. I was like, where's my quest? I had spoke to the wrong person. It's fine. Aya and I have been waiting through a sea of ancient texts, but we're yet to fish out any promising cures for her condition. I did recall something which may help narrow down our search. Long ago, Lambard had one particular book which he would read with uncommon intensity. Forgotten the title now, but I do remember inside was scrawled the memoirs of a deranged killer who was executed as a heretic in Ishgard. Oh my god. This criminal is said to have committed a number of ritualistic murders, all carried out with the most peculiar form of thaumaturgy. I merely thought it was a vulgar choice of reading material at the time, but now I wonder if this peculiar form of thaumaturgy was what kept Lambert glued to its pages. Okay, well, let's go find these books. We have to go find Midnight Dew! Oh my god, yes, chat, we're gonna go say hi to Midnight Dew. I love them. I'll try my hand a different route. It's a long shot, but Rowena is known to stock a truly eclectic range of wares. I can't desynth that. Well, it's fine. Wait. Okay, can I not sell? Oh my god, I can't sell for my inventory to her? Can I sell to you? Probably not. No. No, I wouldn't be able to, would I? I can sell to Rowena, maybe? No. Where is there a store anywhere near here? Like, god dang. I mean, that do. I barely remember you, but your name is so familiar. Do I need a Heretics Memoirs? Absolutely. I am working with Zohantir. Is he from the same clan as Grahatir? Because that's what I believe Mikoti's surnames are based on the clan they come from, right? So Zohantir must be the same clan as Grahatir. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't know if that means anything. They might not even know each other. Like, it doesn't really necessarily mean that they knew everyone in the clan. But I'd like that, if my understanding of Mikoti law is correct. So you want some sort of tasteless personal collection. Let me think. Ishgardian heretic ritualistic killings? Oh no, it couldn't be. When my fellow salvages was just telling tales of the treasure he'd spied in the Great Google Library, a rare book called Nightkin claims he glimpsed the title as he was running for his life through Rhapsody's Quadrangle. Sought after tome for collectors of the macabre, said to be written by an Ishgardian murderer who believed himself some manner of demon. Half a diary, half a grimoire, and chock full of lunacy. Yeah. Okay, let's go find there's a book. Or I guess not find the book, but definitely tell what's his face of the book that we have discovered existed. Hello, sir. Written by a killer who thought himself born of fiends, such a belief would certainly brand him a heretic in Ishgard, but I suspect the truth he was much like Lambert, a mage who delved too deeply in forbidden arts. It was seen in the library. I've entered that place many times. Am I actually going to go into a dungeon right now? I hadn't known the library's guardians had turned hostile. I'm sorry, but you'll have to remain behind. In this sense, putting you in a situation where you might be forced to fling spells. At least she's understanding of it, to be honest. I wonder if this is going to be like a queue for an instance type thing, or we just sort of like go inside it like outside of multiplayer, I guess. I forgot I can't fly. Yeah, I know it's untradeable. It makes me so sad. I may as well grab that. See you, Koji. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for hanging out. Go get some rest. I'll catch you later. It's all just miscellaneous junk, isn't it? Genuinely have no idea what this stuff is for. Yeah. Okay, well these are all the craftable things. I was like, does he just have junk? No, he has stuff that is useful, just not to me because I don't care. Where's the exit? This way. This way is probably closer. Okay, I need to not think it's in this area because it's actually past that. This still looks really cool though, and I really want to do this like raid at some point. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, it's just like so hard to get players. Because that's, oh, I mean, it's only an 8-man, but no one queues for it in Oceania. Oh, I just realized I'm missing Verholy. Oh, it probably replaces, Deals damage to target and all enemies near it. This is white mana. Okay. No stop cost. Okay, I get it. So when I use up my 3 things, I get the Fire or the Holy, and I have to choose which one. It's just at the moment I'd only had access to one of them. Let's not daughter once we're inside. We'll make for Rhapsody's Trogger Triangle and leave once we require the time. The book was of fair thickness and bound in leather covers. Yeah, sure. Let's just hope. Let us just hope, you know, that we'll just find a book in here amongst the many other tomes in this dungeon. Like, look, there are already like 50 here. Could be any of them. It could be any of them. It's fine though. I can't use sprint because sprint freaking uses dual cast for some dumb reason. Daxos! I don't know why your sound effect's not going off.
Very big veiny penis.
That's why.
I'm sure you've seen it before.
Because you hadn't chatted and I'm silly. Congrats on being second, Daxos. How are you? Hope you're doing well. What is up? By the local for sleep, so fair. Have you been doing well though? I hope you have. I know you said you're doing alright. I don't know why I'm asking the question again, to be honest. But you know what? It's fine. We don't question it. Okay, I need to heal myself because this is literally difficult. I don't even think I can get rid of these poisons. I say, how are you not dead yet? That's such a cool combo. Going in. And then like dipping out. We've found the books. Yeah, okay. There are a lot of books, and I imagine if I click the wrong book, I have to fight an enemy. So, how about these books? I'm getting a good feeling about these books. The Dutiful Knight is not the right book. In the year 960, the 6th Astral Era, a murder did occur when a member of the clergy was struck down by a knight of common birth. The knight, whose name was Trifaniel, wet his blade in the priest's blood after witnessing the unspeakable abuse of an orphan under the pretense of an exorcism. May his conviction in the face of corrupt faith be praised. Oh my god. This is not the book you're looking for. Okay, it's this one, chat. We'll get it the second try, okay? It has to be this book. Not this book. The pages contain incredibly detailed pictures of female deities in various stages of undress. Of course they. No male divinities appear. Of course not. Why would they be? Tell me Seekers are Nightkin. Yeah, I know, okay? I'm looking. It's in this one. Nope. During the Thorn Dynasty, a series of unsolved killings shook the very foundations of Uldar. The murder was so named for the practice of leaving a card from the deck of Arcana by the bloody bodies of the slain. Officials publicly suggested the murderer selected targets based upon divination. Several key figures of the faction that opposed the royal house were prominent amongst the victims, however. It was whispered the seemingly random slaughter was merely a cover for political assassinations. Maybe it's this one. It'll be the last book I try, because of course it is. The ink has faded to the point of illegibility. Oh god. I need to read every page. I'm not reading every page. Okay, it has to be here. This has to be it. It's okay, so it was none of them. Okay. Today I visited the Twelveswood. Lady Amandine of the Darton Cause, a regular patron of mine, bid me call upon her household. I set off with confidence, my latest masterpiece in hand, but it was within the walls of Hawk Manor that I beheld the true pinnacle of perfection. It's the everlasting bibliotaph. Whatever that means. I don't like how he's targeting me with his ability. That hurt. And that was rude. What? Interrupted? Get the fudge out of here. Oh my god, stop interrupting me! I'm just gonna start curing myself as well. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, hi. I don't like how there are these void spheres in the ground. I don't know what they do, but they look very scary and intimidating, and I'm not here for it. Ah, shoot. Nope. I don't know if I got all of them in time, but okay, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing job quests. Well, I'm just trying to level up everything, but I figured I'd start with the Red Mage job quests because I'm a bit behind. How are you though, AK? I hope you're doing well. Of course I got Vestone ready when I already had Vestone. This is fine. Chillin', nice, I'm glad to hear it. It was a good side mod of content. Well, I hope that I am able to provide. Enjoy your code writing though, because code writing can be hard. Not that I write code, but you know, I can empathize. Okay, it's finally fudging dead. This better have the book I'm after. Which should still be not the right one. I am descendant of the demons, a sign of tainted blood is for my brethren born to darkness. For the night kindled, I pen these words. The holy man will insist my teachings are madness, the ravings of a deranged killer, but you shall learn that I scribe henceforth is eldritch truth and their faith the twisted lie. Well, we have the book. Doom, hi, how are you? Are you doing okay? You said you're sort of alive. I want you to be very alive. But it's been going well. We've just done the Red Mage quest, and I haven't really done much more yet. But I figured I only had like a couple of Red Mage quests, and I realized that I still don't have the Holy, because I need to finish the Red Mage quests for that, which I haven't done. Not this time of night. I don't hope that you're very alive. Why wouldn't I? Are you like absolutely insane if you are? I'm concerned and confused. I'm mostly concerned. Here is the book. Your sleep schedule. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I don't hope for your sleep schedule to be screwed. However, although if it's already screwed, no, I'm kidding. The author does certainly seem convinced of his demonic heritage. I can see how the clergy would have passed these writings off as a heretic's delusion, but the spellcraft contained within is aught but incoherent rambling. Within the memoirs, he provides specific instructions on the workings of his forbidden sorcery. Little wonder Lambout spent so much of his time studying the secrets. So turn to Idleshire. Okay. Pray return to the Idleshire. Why do I... Me wondering why I have a Discord notification. Like, what the hell? Hi, Calm. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. Oh, I forgot to turn off mount music. I've just finished slogging through the last pages of the Nightkin. There were truths I discovered which made it difficult to continue, but amongst a mounting sense of horror, I found hope. How many more classes to level? Dancer and Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker's at 72, Dancer's at 63, so Dancer's going to be the one that takes a lot longer. But we're almost there. And this weekend I'll have plenty of time. I'm going to do a lot of leveling off stream, so hopefully that will also bring us up with Dancer. I've been enjoying Dancer so much, actually. I didn't think I would. Dancer never really interested me at all. Like, Peachy plays Dancer, but then I've seen people play Dancer, but it's just never been something I've looked at and gone, that seems really fun. But then I picked it up because I was like, I'll try it. I've unlocked Dancer. I may as well, like, you know, use it. And oh my god, the rotation is kind of like... I love proc heavy classes. I really do. So Dancer has me eyeing it. Like, you've been dipping into PvP? Ooh. I was going to say what type of PvP. I've played PvP only a couple of times in this game, and it's very confusing and I don't get it at all. But, like, it seems fun. I'm just, like, thrown off by the fact that there are only, like, 5 buttons in your hotbar and that's it. You know what I mean? No, it's so fair, Doom, so fair. I will, like, the stream titles is exactly how I let people know what I'm doing. Because... you know, it's just, I don't know. I've just always have a thing with, like, that's the point of the stream trial, right? I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, I'll also announce in the Final Fantasy chat when I'm getting back to, like, actually playing normal content as well, because I don't want people to miss that. And I know it's a bit of a lull at the moment as I'm, like, doing leveling, but sometimes it's nice to have a break. And also, I want people to know when I'm not breaking anymore and doing story stuff. You've heard Crystalline Conflict. I do as well. I haven't played enough of any of them, to be honest, but Crystalline Conflict just seems more... it seems less chaotic. Because you've got, what, is it like 5 people per side or something? It's so easy. Frontlines, you have like 40 people. And it's just like, I get how Frontlines works. I understand you gotta capture the hill and get the points and then everyone just charges for one thing. Like, I get it. I've played other games like that, but it's just a lot and I don't... target priority in Frontlines is something I will never get. I'll never get. You have a nosy question, but this isn't the place. Okay, Calm. Okay. No, fair enough, fair enough. You do you, Calm. You do you. If you want to ask elsewhere, that's totally okay. You adore watching Sprouts go... yeah, look. I adore being a Sprout going through the main story. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of like seeing everyone get super excited, just like living vicariously through me. I love it, and I'm scared for it to end. But you know what? That's okay. I'm just enjoying it while we're here. And boy, am I enjoying it. You know. You get how it's okay. Yeah, I see. You're one step ahead of me, Calm. I don't even get how it works. I understand the goal overall as a whole. Beats me how it actually, like, happens. Like, why do some people lose points? Or why some teams start losing points and then they start gaining points and they start losing points again? And I'm like, is this not like a King of the Hill type thing? Why is anyone losing anything? And so I prefer Crystalline Conflict. See, and that's the fun part. I can't, like... I'm enjoying the main story, and I'm in absolutely no rush to get to endgame. Right, I'm taking my sweet time because I know I won't miss anything. But when I get to endgame and I can start, like, joining in on, like, doing the trials and the savages and the extremes and whatever, and then, like, waiting eagerly for new content to come, and then when it releases, getting to play that, that's gonna be so much fun. You get it conceptually, not the action. Okay, yeah. I thought you were saying you also get the mechanics, you just don't know how to play. In which case, I'm like, I don't even get that. Like, I don't get the mechanics. I don't get conceptually. I mean, I get conceptually, but, like, that's about it. That's it. You go in, you just follow the big swarm of people rushing to certain points. Stay with the swarm, otherwise you get... and kill anyone who's not in the swarm. Like, that's all I know. Mitch, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hello. Crystalline Conflict is, yeah, that's just more fun. It's very simple. Push the crystal. It's payload. It's payload, but Final Fantasy, you know? This man who wrote the Night King is not some merely disturbed killer, but a mage who had mastered the arts of the ancients. Century ago in Ishgard, this monster in mortal guise devoured all manner of forgotten texts, teaching himself everything from red magic to Marchi summoning rituals. The secret to his seemingly inexhaustible power lies in his bloodline. He was directly descended from an archmagus who had ingested the lifeblood of the void sent Queen Lilith. Oh my god, every game has a Lilith. Every fantasy world has a Lilith. As this very archmagus that the vile practice of infusing oneself with void sent blood first began. I believe I told you how the red mages later outlawed these rituals, but the damage had already been done. Lilith's insidious energies had been passed on to the archmagus' heirs. This clan of aether drinking spellcasters became known as those who were born to darkness, the Nightkin. I was born in darkness. Morted by it. Morted? Molded. I don't know why I said morted. Whatever. He's a sign of the Nightkin clan, and so are you. Oh. Way to, like... You know. Yeah. The book's author was of the Callowise family, surname shared by Lambard. With no small amount of trepidation. Like, the darkness makes you salty. Wait, what? Hold on. Do I need to Google what Morton is? Because I don't actually think I know. Okay, real estate agent. Good to know, good to know. There's several public figures called Morton. Calm, what's Morton? It's a salt brand. We might not have that here. Because I don't know it at all. However, I can imagine the darkness would absolutely make you salty. I mean, listen, Dark Knights have salted earth as an ability. I'm just saying, if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits. Determined to look once more into your family records and learn that the name was also prevalent on your mother's side. Okay. Are you saying the void said blunt runs in my veins? Yes. Salty shoe? Wait, why the shoe now? Calm, you're confusing me tonight. What's the shoe coming into this for? See, exactly, Doom, exactly. They're so salty that everything around them... Salt kills plants, right? I said if the shoe fit... I did. I did. So here's the thing, Calm. I forget the things I say. It could have been said 5 seconds ago, 10 seconds ago. It could have been said a second ago. And chances are it's gone. Out of my brain. You're welcome, I guess. I'm sorry. Making you look like the crazy person actually is just me. Yeah, no, see, I've got no excuse. I don't do this at work. I don't do this to clients and in important meetings and with talking to other, like, colleagues. Except for, like, 2 of them. The point is, I've got no excuse. That's it. Small brain. He had no need to ingest fiendish blood. He simply awoke to the corruption which has always lurked within him. The rituals for doing so were clearly prescribed in the pages of the Nightkin. It's doubtful considering the complex requirements. My theory is your latent talents were stirred into wakefulness by accident by your induction into the ranks of the Red. But I wonder why the same awakening took years for Lambert occurred so swiftly and new. An innate affinity, mayhap. Whatever the case, that this unstable condition was triggered by your desire to control certainly explains Lambert's parting barb about the injustice of your fate. Oh my god, I love those! How many colors are there? I'm assuming there are probably only 3. Oh wow, Calm, you screwed it up. That one's not purple. For the complete triangle, it had to be purple, and you ruined it. I love it though. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. You got distracted. No, that's so fine. That's so fair. I get distracted all the time too, and I need to stop. On stream, I mean. I get distracted on stream. You guys have probably worked that out though. That's like not a hidden secret. The first Callowise drew Lilith into our physical world by providing a mortal host for her soul to possess. He stood unflinching before the fiendish queen he had summoned, and forged with her a bargain of blood and darkness. Once the Archmagus had partaken of her essence, he entrapped her inside a heavily glyphed box. Her material form thus captured, Lilith was able to return to her shadowy realm. It was written her imprisonment on this plane of existence was a necessary act lest the potency of her blood begin to wane. Do you understand what this means, Arya? No. You as a Vieira dancer. So, actually, so true. So true. That is just the embodiment of you, right? Oh? Oh, Brian. I don't know how many people are going to get that. That might just be an Australian thing. Not sponsored, by the way. Have I heard Vieira voice 7? Look, listen, calm, listen. You can say, have I heard, like, insert random number here, and the answer's gonna be, I don't know. I don't know which one is Vieira voice 7. I don't know which one's Vieira voice 1. I don't even know which one is I was gonna say Memely voice. Is Lalafell voice 3? Fudging. You have O'Reilly? Does it also go like, O'Reilly? Does it, because that doesn't, that sounds like it's like an infringement thing, right? Unless it's the same brand but with like 2 different names. That's so weird. No, we don't have that. Actually, I don't even know what O'Brien is. You know, I kind of think it is. It's real. Is it real estate? Glass repair and replacement. That's probably where I've heard it. Maybe? Electrical, plumbing as well. Oh my god, did I just do a bunch of things? The answer is I don't know. Old Vieira voice 7, aka comeback grandma. Yeah, look. I probably should have specified I don't know any of the Vieira voices. It's what you sent? Oh, I need to look at this. Wait. What you said? Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. Doom, you meant the O'Reilly. I need to calm down. I had like such a busy day at work today, guys. So my brain is an absolute mess. It's shambles. It's all over the place. I am like barely holding on by a thread. So bear with me. To answer your question, no, I've not heard it. You typed it out as their jingle. Yeah, no, look, I realized that, but also I wouldn't know what it sounds like by reading it. I wouldn't, I'm sorry. The corruption side will last only as long as the word sent queen. Also, Arkham, I do see you sent me a message. I haven't read them yet, but I'll look at them later. O'Reilly auto parts, yeah. Never heard anything like that. It sounds funny. And I can only imagine how it sounds. Well, I mean, I don't have to only imagine. I can Google it. I can do that. I have free will. Creature of Lilith's stature would ordinarily present a near insurmountable challenge. We are fortunate that the summoner bound to her essence is a feeble... Sorry. The summoner bound her essence to a feeble vessel to prevent her from manifesting her full power. You also succeeded in tracking down a prisoner, as the book makes no mention. It is entirely possible the box passed into his possession. Okay, let's go follow Lambert, I think, or whoever the book was written about. Wait, am I on the last red mage quest already? Because that was 67. There's a 63, a 67, and then they're like 68, 69, 70, like... Your fellow student has had the most astonishing dream. Why don't you tell her about it? Man, I don't want to listen to your dreams. I have like real life stuff to do in game. Clearly. I dreamed of the man who wrote the Nightkin. In the corner of the house in which he hid away from the world, he kept a coffin-like box. You want me to watch this clip on stream? Oh boy. Okay. Am I ready? No. But... I'll get you to send it here, but I need to permit you first so you don't get timed out. There you go. You have 60 seconds. Be quick or get timed out anyway. Okay. Now, I don't have it set so that so YouTube is captured. So I'm just gonna watch it, and then you guys will hear it anyway. It's the voice lines. It's just voices. If it loads. YouTube has been loading so slowly for me recently, and I do not know why. And I hate that. Hold on, is that going through? Are you guys hearing that? Genuinely, I don't know if you're hearing it. What the hell? Is this current? You're not hearing it. Okay. Okay. I will open up in another browser then. I know why. I'm silly. I didn't have the right browser open. So it was in the browser that doesn't get captured by OBS because that's how I set it up. It's been patched! Okay, now you guys should be able to hear it. Like, who decided on this? But I want to know who okayed this. Who decided, yes, this is the voice, these are the voice lines, this is the voice actor, like... Okay, no hate towards the voice actor, though. I'm sure the voice actor did such a fantastic job with the direction she was given. Or he. I'm not even going to assume it's a she at this point. Because what is... What is that? Like... I'm skipping ahead to hear more and I'm just not hearing. Oh. Cool. 10 out of 10 would... Yep. What are you hearing? The old Viera Voice 7, okay? The old Viera Voice 7, that's what you heard. No, that's... I'm not... Okay. That's fair. That's fine. But, like, not even... Like, it's not even so much the fact that the voice is old, but just the way those voice lines sound is just questionable in so many different ways, too, right? Like... Hi, Westy. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like, what the fudge? Really? I love it, but like, come on. So sad it was patched, though. I feel like that's the sort of thing you want to keep in the game just because it's funny, alright? Was it like that in all languages, or was it just English? You spent all day in bed, bed is warm, the world is mean, you want to leave bed. That's so fair, that's so valid, Westy. I can appreciate that. You'll leave bed for... What's chew? Choo-choo train? You tend to pick a character's voice by their laugh. You know, that's a fair point. I don't know what I pick voices based off of. I wish I could listen to all voice lines rather than just a select few. Makes it a bit harder for me to, like, pick. And I wish I could pick and choose as well. Let me pick which voice I use for each different thing. For me? You'll leave bed for me? Westy, I could never make you leave bed. That's like, that's okay. When someone says they're gonna leave bed for you, it's just like, whoa. You are willing to get out of bed? At all? For me? Is that just me? Does auto-tune voice changes that wobble the voice like a flimsy shit about? Yeah, I kind of know that. I know that. I know what you mean. I love those. Your bladder will make you... okay, yep. You know what? I'll take it. At that point, it's like you're already out of bed, so I don't feel like I'm the reason. You're just like, I'm already out of bed. And you know what? That's better. Well, not better, but we'll take that. Also, my nose is like really itchy. And I know this looks like I'm blowing my nose or whatever, but like it's honestly, I'm just itchy. And I don't know why, and I hate it. What? That's my interpretation. That's probably incredibly incorrect, but you know, close enough. As he watched over unblinking, the Inquisitor broke through the door with the company of knights. Half the soldiers were ordered to haul the man away to the tribunal, and the other half seized the coffin. The very image of a marchy tool of containment. It's as if you saw a vision of past events. See, but I don't want to do that, Westy, because that's gross. And I like to think that I'm better than that. They took the wobbly metal voice changer to battle. Oh no! Wait, did they? Why? Why would they do that? So now old Granny sounds like old wobbly AI Granny. Jay, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry. Wait, no. I see what's happened, and I am sorry that you're not doing well. Hopefully it's not that bad, and it's just a little bit of blood, and you're not actually like dying. Please. Please, for me, don't die for me. It was probably just a nightmare, though. Jay didn't sneeze blood, it was just a nightmare. normal during winter. Yeah, no, that's fair, but it still sucks. Oh, the old VO voice sounds like they took it. You know what? I'm confused, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay, because there's no amount of anything that will get me less confused at this stage, I think. I think if I'm just confused, that's just like a state of life. You know? As things stand, your dreams to be the best lead the men morals have given us. Let us pay a visit to the tribunal in Ishgard. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. You want people to not die for you, but it's a big deal me getting out. No, wait. No, I mean, I see what you're saying. And that's entirely on me. What am I'm pressing the wrong button. I see what you're saying, and that's entirely on me, and I apologize because you're right. In a certain extent, certain way, something or other. Look, I don't know. Okay, I don't know, Westy. I have so many quests. So yeah, I picked up all the trial quests because at one stage I was actually planning on doing them, but you know, you are right. I should just abandon them at this stage because they're not gonna happen. I should be doing that. I don't know why it's there. Someone wanted me to do that one. Ultimate Ballad is never gonna happen. I did not mean to do that. Weeping City. Hold on. Wait. I need to do this one for my wondrous trials. Have I thought of doing them? Yeah, half of them I can't queue for because it's Oceania and no one does them ever. And the other half I've just like acknowledged that they're just not gonna, it's just not gonna, so I just don't, I give up. Weeping City though, Westy, we could get, wait, hold on. What's the party size for this? I don't even know what Weeping City is. Like what? It's level 60. So it's Heavenswood, right? Weeping, is it a trial? The fudge is the Weeping City? Oh, it's an alliance raid. Okay, abandon. Abandon. No, see the problem is, Westy, I don't want to do content unsynced for my first time. And I know that severely limits my ability to do any content because half of it's freaking something that only, you know, you need to get a bunch of people to do it and no one's really going to be willing to do it. But I really don't want my first time running through content to be unsynced. We can do party fight. We can, and I have plans to do that sort of thing, like at a later time if I actually set aside time to like do party finders, get people together, that sort of, and like if I'm waiting for like a significant part of the stream to wait in party finder, I'm okay with that.
Gentlemen,
I'm not doing that right now.
This is
But I do want to do
Democracy
it.
Manifest.
Retsky, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Meanwhile, thank the gods, as a vicious bureaucrat refuses to allow me access to their records. Yeah. Meanwhile, did you say? It's a strange coincidence you bear the same name as... Ah, it is you. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is me. How many other Meemleys do you know? Not great. Yeah, no, it's fair enough, Retsky. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're, you have enough distractions and stuff to keep you going. I hope. And if not, hopefully this provides another one. Like, what's that guy? He was like, another one. I gotta be honest, I don't remember his name. I just know he's really famous. And that's about it. Anyway, whatever the hero of Ishgard requires, we shall not hesitate to provide. This was in regards to the heretic killer. Yeah, absolutely. Your request shall be given the highest priority. Understand that records of objects seized in the previous century are not immediately at hand. It may take some time to scour the archives. I mean, yeah, because I'm amazing, Zohunt here, okay? I've saved their lives. They will give me priority and they'll listen to me, where they won't listen to you because you're just some random on the street. Just saying. Apparently we're going on a tour of the city, though. I suppose we'll just be in the way. Can we go to the last vigil? I hear the view is spectacular. Okay. Let's go to the Sea of Clouds. The last vigil, that's what I said. This isn't dungeons. No, so I'm gonna do dungeons when more people hop in. If people are gonna hop in and do dungeons, I'm so down to do dungeons. But for now, I'm just like really quickly getting Red Mage to 70, just for now. So not getting that to 70, but I want to unlock Verholy. Because I haven't got Verholy yet, so I just decided I'm gonna just quickly get Verholy. I didn't think it would take an hour. See, that's the thing. I didn't think it'd take an hour to get there. Do I want mentor bonus? I don't think it will help with doing the story, but I mean, if you want to hop in and give me mentor bonus for when I swap over to the dungeons on my Dancer and on Gunbreaker, I mean, maybe that would be amazing and I'd appreciate it, but it's completely up to you, Westy. You do what you want. You do what you want, Westy. Entirely up to you. You're gonna be my shadow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need a shadow. My one is a little tiny because I'm short. I need a bigger shadow. I was told you'd look over the entire city from here and I couldn't wait to see it for myself. Fond of such sights, are you? No, I will do that once I start leveling. Because yes, I will want to. And I need to keep reminding myself to because I keep forgetting because I'm bad at it. But yes, I will. If it wasn't before it becomes so, I want to burn this first sight of Ishgard into my mind. You can't see anything between the snow and the fog, though. When you first rescued me, I knew not who I was or where I belonged. As I've said before, I scarcely felt I existed. The walls of my memories is no longer empty. The well of my memories. I was gonna be like, that doesn't make sense. There has been but a small fraction of my life. My journey with you has shaped me into what I am now. So you can understand why I'm so eager to return to our training. Red magic has given me the power to fight against the fate that would have left me hollow. Meanly, yeah, we've learned the resting place of Lilith's prison. As incredible as it may seem, the coffin from your dream matched the description of the heretic's box, purple lines and all. The Inquisitors were apparently so unnerved by its fell energies that they cast the thing into a ravine. The place in question is known as the delightful name of Witch Drop. It is to be found in the Kurtha Central Highlands. Okay. We'll continue as much of this quest as possible, and then when Westy joins in, we'll just like pause it halfway through and we'll do dungeons. That's the plan, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Although I do have an ad break in 2 minutes. So Twitch was like, actually hold your horses for a second. Budgie Twitch. That's okay. Chasm is crawling with fiends as they're drawn by Lilith's blood, I wonder. Let's descend to its depths and begin digging. Okay. Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I haven't played Amnesia in ages. I love that game. I've tried the other ones and I don't really like them as much, unfortunately. Like, there was Amnesia, Dark Descent, obviously, best game ever. Best horror game ever. Then there was Machine for Pigs, we don't talk about that. Rebirth, which is okay, and the bunker, I just couldn't enjoy the bunker. I don't like the whole you lose all your progress every time you freaking die. Mandatory one location for a save makes me sad. I forgot I can fly, because of course I did. I find nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing there either. So it has to be here. Unless there are more locations that I just can't see because I'm blind. This is taking longer. I think we found it. An ominous coffin. Ooh. Chat, this is meant to be like really spooky and you're not giving me like spooky. Okay? I need you to like help with the spook. Only one bearing my blood gift may break the seal. Slay this pretender. Am I the pretender? I love how I'm just like, shrug. This is actually not even a hard fight. I thought they'd like take more damage. Okay, well, now you're just being rude. Would it say it appears to be something or other? Not telling me. Okay, well, that's fine. Under shelly mound of snow, extraordinary. Only one bearing my blood gift. Could this mysterious voice belong to Lilith herself? Let me try opening the coffin if the voice is telling the truth and I'm the only one who can. Oh boy. Okay, we'll do that after the ad break. So that way people don't miss anything. And then immediately after that, we'll start dungeon runs, I think. Westy, do I have you on your other character, by the way, or do I only have you on like one? Anyway, you guys enjoy cool music. I'll be back very shortly after these short messages. Okay, got it. Noted, Westy. Where the fudge did the 3-minute ad break go? Like, I swear I looked down for a second and I look back up and I'm like, oh, the ads are done. Anyway, Vetsky, I don't have a response to your message. That's okay. Do I? Oh, I had one of your alts in you, mate. Okay, so you're just not online. That's cool. But hi, everyone. Welcome back to... I don't know what I'm doing. My brain's a mess. It looks just as it did in my dream. I'm going to open the lid. Oh, shoot. She's going to open it. Okay, chat. Thoughts. Who is this? Do we think Lilith, whoever this is in the coffin? Do we think it's a monster in the coffin? Or do we think the coffin's going to be empty? Or do we think the coffin is going to be a mirror image of Arya herself? Place your bets. Unless you actually know the answer, in which case keep your mouth shut. Which basically means Redsky, what do you think? Secret squirrels? I don't know what that means, but I love that. I love that, Westy. I can feel the waves of mouse even through the wards. There's no lowly imp. Proceed with caution. Lilith may be in a weakened state, but she's still a queen amongst her kind. Let us not be caught unprepared. Bring together 4 of your best friends. Oh my god, the blinding light though. That's just unnecessary. Gods above. Oh! So, monster? Well... Monster. At last I'm free from that miserable prison. 1,000 years of scheming cometh to fruition. Yield upon me thy vessel, child. Thou shalt be host to mine immortal glory. Are we sure this was a smart idea? Host, you seek to possess Arya's body. She's like, yeah, duh. A masterpiece of centuries. For generations have I guided the dreams of my blood gifted, bringing them together and strengthening their line. When at last the chosen one was born, I sent another to secure my precious vessel. He commanded his own puppets, never knowing he was mine. Heed me, child, my darling creation. I am the reason for thine existence, for the entanglement of thy sides, for thy deliverance unto solitude. Cat, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I missed you. I was wondering why you weren't here. You haven't heard squeak? I mean, okay, I did work out that it meant something was secret. I did not know that secret squirrels was the phrase, and I kind of like it. I think it's cool. You keep those squirrels safe and secret. Because they're secret squirrels. Anyway. Just woke up. Oh, good morning to you. At 4-ish a.m.? Question mark? Oh no, she's gonna do it. Almost 6. Okay, I need to remember what your time zone is. You're an hour ahead of my other friend. I have so many freaking friends in the US who all have like 50 bajillion different time zones, and it's so hard keeping... How many time zones does America have? Like, honestly. EST? Yeah, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Too many. Like, I thought Australia had like an odd, weird amount. Like, we have Australian Eastern. And then we have fudging like South Australia with their half an hour off nonsense. And then we have Western Australia, right? That's 3 times, well, I guess 4 time zones because we have another middle one that's not a half hour off, I think. Anyway, it's dumb. What's a 1 time zone? Okay, you can't have just 1 time zone when fudging one part of the US gets sunlight 4 hours before the other half, you know? Not a clue. It's too many. Hold on. How many time zones in USA? 9? Oh, okay. But the contiguous US has 4 standard time zones. So it's probably 9 time zones, including like the islands and Alaska and like all that sort of stuff. But so we have 6. Okay, there's Hawaii. Oh, because it's including daylight and standard. Okay. So there's Hawaii, Alaska, Pacific, Mountain, Central, and Eastern. No, you're right, Kat. It was just including the daylight savings times of Mountain Time and Hawaii. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only 7, though. Whatever. It's being dumb is the point. Yeah, you're Eastern. Okay. That's so weird. Like, it's not... No, but that's so weird, though, because, like, this list is, like... It shows me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... It shows me 8. It shows me Hawaii Standard and Daylight, Alaska Daylight, Pacific Daylight, Mountain Standard and Mountain Daylight, Central Daylight, and the Eastern Daylight, right? That's 8. Wait. Did I miscount? No, that's 8. And then they immediately follow up with, there are 9 time zones. Like, so what's the secret 9th hidden time zone, then? Website? timeanddate.com. I'll call you out. The shop's gonna have different opening hours when the sun's up. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so you're just like, okay, it's 7 a.m. everyone, and then like the people in the fudging other side of the world, like the US, have their like sunrise at like 12 a.m. Sorry, 12 p.m. midday. Is that what your theory is, Westy? Regular daylight for all. Wait, what? I'm confused, Cat. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I am so confuzzled. Come, deny not thy destiny. Thy life was molded by my hand. This was always meant to happen. My parents, my uncle, all of it. Uh-oh. Don't do it! Sweet child. She better just punch her. Oh! What? She just walked up and accepted it? Maybe the night is just daylight for everyone. Man, I don't know. I don't know how it works, okay? I don't get it. I don't understand. That's still far too many times. How many time zones does Australia have, though? How many time zones in Australia? I want to bet it's like 4 at most. 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's 3. We have 3 time zones. That's it. Just 3. Just 3. We have Australian Eastern, which is +10. Australian Central, which is +9.5. And an Australian Western, which is +8. Australia was like, we don't want a +9. We want a +9.5. And it's just like, what the hell? Why? It makes no sense. Time zones confuse you? Yeah, no, same. Same. I am moved as if entranced. Lilith must have some hold over those who bear her blood. It was Aya's dream that led us here, into a trap. If we're to believe that hissing serpent, this meeting was 1,000 years in the making. All is not lost. See how she did not immediately claim her body for her own. From what I understand, in order to possess a mortal host, Lilith must conduct a ritual of exacting preparations. There was still time to deduce where she fled. Beavis. Me just constantly looking to see if Westy ever joins online. Is it 2 hours behind, 2.5 hours behind, and 4 hours behind? You just assume all Aussies are 2 hours for easier math. Because, and no, but that's not just for easier math though. It's like a fair assumption to make because the vast majority of our population is on the East Coast. Which means pretty much everyone that you probably speak to and that you know in Australia are all East Coast anyway. You're on your roll. Okay, no, all good. Let me know when you want to join in, and also if you do want to join in the alt, just add me. Yeah, no, you do you. You take your time, Westy. You just let me know. You just let me know. I'm not in a rush. I was just double checking to see if you were waiting for me to finish the cutscene, if that makes sense. You have a thing in your clock app where you add your friends' time zones? Yeah, look, to be fair, I used to do that. But I then got to the point where I just had too many, and I was just like, nah, I'm gonna remember the 2 people I talk to the most. Oops. You wanna do high level content? So fair, Westy. So fair. Deny not thy destiny. Thy life was molded by my hand. She became a red mage to gain control over her fate. And I won't let her abandon to this one. Didn't have many friends? No, Kat. You have so many friends that... No. The ones you have are the ones that matter. I'm gonna shut up. I've dug my hole. I screwed up. I'm sorry. We must expend every effort towards finding the place where the Voidson has taken our colleague. The ritual preparations will not take forever. Yeah. Oh, thank God it's a level 70 quest. 16 hours ahead. I'm surprised you even do that math. So hold on. 12 hours behind. Okay, and then I gotta take away another 4. So, okay, no, Kat, that means you're 4 a.m. That's not the case, right? If it's, because it's 8 p.m. for me, and it's about, what did you say it was? 6 a.m.? Almost 6? So I'm 13 hours ahead, I think. Take away 12. No, 14. 14 hours. 14. You guessed wrong. That's okay. When I guessed it was 4 a.m. for you, you were like, no, it's almost 6 a.m. You're wrong. So really, we both guesstimated the exact same amount for each other, Kat. We both guesstimated the same amount, and we were both wrong by the same amount. And yet. So now we know. Wait, that was... What do you mean that was red? What was red? What was Rhett? Oh, okay, yeah, no, because yes, because Retsky is 2 hours ahead of me. Yeah, you're right, you're right. You are correct, because he is 2 hours ahead of me. Good job, you did it. I'm proud of you, Kat. I'm proud of you. I decided we should go to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Okay. Let's go to Uldar. I promise I will do Dungeonssssss. The title is not a lie. It is just slightly behind. There is a bug crawling on my bed. Well, not on my bed, but like... It can fly! Then why are you crawling it? They're tiny little moth babies. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna have to deal with that somehow. Okay, well... That's a later problem, not an on-stream problem. Unless it like shows up in my side and I just smack it. Namely, I've just been explaining our woes to Prelate Yayake here. Well, when Zohan spoke of another colleague, I did not expect to be meeting our very own avatar of devastation. I know, I'm just so amazing. Now then, the tomes with passages pertaining to the Void Sent Lilith are all forbidden occult works. The potent volumes chained to the shelves in our deepest archives never again to see the light of day. I'll just pop back there and grab one or two. I love that, Yayake. She is so good. I love her in the Thaumaturge storyline. I don't know if I've done it on stream. I might have done part of it. I don't quite remember. She shows up at some point. But I thought she's even more sinister than I imagined. With no mention of her presence the past millennium, I thought Lilith destroyed, yet it would seem she's very much alive and exceedingly dangerous. The most fearsome aspect is the power to enslave a person's will. If we include all those with even a whisper of her essence within their veins, she has slid inside the minds of a veritable army. The sigil employed by this Lambert of yours is a second-hand manifestation of Lilith's ability. He would but need to coat a tool with his tainted blood, then engrave her name in the flesh of his victims to create the unthinking puppets you described. And that was but a faint echo of her true power? Correct, a power she will not hesitate to bring to bear on the mortal she so despises. Archmage's Callowise made doubly sure of that when he lured her into his trap. I think I'm speaking really quickly. No, Kat, I will say this though. You can feel free to message me at any point. I don't care if it's like fudging 3 a.m. for me or like, you know, whatever. I'll see the message when I wake up. It won't wake me up in the middle of the night and I won't care when it was sent. I'll wake it up and it will be there and then I'll just respond whenever. So never feel ashamed that you've messaged in the middle of the night. You're the same? Yeah. I mean, look, I kind of get the concern for people to not want to send messages or send anything in the middle of the night, but it's like, why not? They're going to see it when they wake up. It's not going to be a problem, you know? It's not going to... They're not going to be like, how dare you send this to me when I'm in the middle of sleeping? Maybe some people are genuinely like that, but I don't understand the people that are, because it just doesn't make sense. No, but here's my take on this, Westy, and maybe this is a little selfish of me. If people know that that sort of thing wakes them up, they should be putting their phone on Do Not Disturb or turning off notifications for the particular app. If they, like, you can do that and they can do it themselves. Most, like, I don't know, you know, like, with this day and age with the internet being what it is and all the freaking things you download on your phone, you're going to get notifications at all hours of the day just from fudging whatever. Emails, fudging video game apps telling you you have energy because you play this gacha game. Like, what? Friends messaging, people in the US, recommended suggestions because some app you downloaded is like, do you like this person? Do you also want to follow this person? Like, stuff like all the time. Do Not Disturb is there for a reason. Use it. That is all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. However, as I said, Westy, I totally get that as well from people though. I do understand that some people want to be considerate and not risk it, and that's fine. I'm just like thinking from the perspective of someone who does get the message. I don't care if I get the message at midnight, at 3 a.m., at 11:50 when I'm in the middle of a workday. Send it whenever, you know? You know? You kept messaging it like 9... Oh, so, okay, so Retsky's one of those people that prefers not to be. Gotcha, okay. Look, and that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But yes, you can message me. My doors... My metaphorical doors are open, not my real doors. I don't want you to come to my home and like ruin my life. I don't know. But no, that, as I said, that's just sort of like my perspective on it, right? Certain times, Oh, certain times, Westy. Oh my god. Come on now. Come on now. The Archmages came prepared with potent antidotes. Undone by her summoner's treachery and the limitations of her mortal host, Lilith found herself divested of her beloved rod and sealed inside a Machi sarcophagus. Right-click ban Westy. Yeah, this is true. I don't think Westy was here for it. However, Cat will misspell things, and that's okay. Yeah, no, Westy wasn't here for that. Westy has only... I think Westy only, like, met you, like, what, a week ago or something? Maybe? Yeah. But yes. We don't make fun of cat spelling here because people make typos. Honestly, it's not even cats. People make typos and mistakes all the time, and it's... I don't know. That's just me. We can't pinpoint every single typo that's ever made. We'll get so caught up in, like, literally everyone's messages. We'll never be able to get through a stream. Could you imagine? Oh my god. It is as you say, but mere freedom is not her endgame. Above all else, I imagine Lilith desires a form which allows her to manifest the fullness of her terrible power. And doing it so true, I think, probably. I don't know, Kat, do you do things? Maybe you do. You do like to nap a lot, though, so who knows? She means to reinvest her soul within the perfect vessel and thus enhance the strength of her incarnation by an order of magnitude. You sleep. Yep, there it is! There it is! The perfect vessel. Lilith carefully orchestrated Arya's conception over the span of centuries. If you do not oppose her now, I dread to think what havoc such a cunning and powerful fame could wreak upon her. I see the bug again, and I want to, like, just grab it right. You is so quick! Where did it go? Anyway. I mean, look, sleeping and reeling just sounds like a dream. Like, imagine if you could just spend your entire life just sleeping and doing one particular hobby that you want to do and nothing else. I would love that. I have no lower body. What do you mean? What do you mean? I just haven't stood up all the way. It's not that I have no lower body. It's also the background remover, which probably... Wait, was I actually just floating? My lower body green screened? Did it? I'm trying to, like, work... It's kind of... it must have been a particular, like, position I was in or whatever. Listen. Westy, how could it green screen if there is no green screen? Dun, dun, dun! Anyway. Not me gaslighting Westy right now. Look what she's accomplished already. So subtle were her manipulations that not a single one of the night can realize her plan or sought to destroy her. It has been very enlightening, but we're still no closer to finding Ara. Yeah, I have no ideas. I also do not have a glass of water with me. That's insane. In order to invest herself within a new host, Lilith will need to recreate the conditions of her original... The bug is back. Oh, it's gone. What the fudge? I look away for like half a second to grab a tissue, and it disappears. Anyway, faithfully as possible, alignment with stars, weather, location, that sort of thing. Okay, the location I can tell you, assuming the ground itself hasn't fallen into an abyss, Lilith will have taken your friend to the summoning circle in the ruined city of Mark. Does the Weeping City line the swamps? This is the Alliance raid, right? We know the person who can help us. Let's get Garland Eyeworks. Oh yeah, let's go get Jesse. Love a hot shower, feel like you're being boiled alive like a lobster. Cat, what the fudge? What the fudge? What? We're at the one to... What? Westy, what? Westy, what? TB, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. You wonder if dialogue changes if you haven't done the raid? Well, I guess you're about to find out, because I haven't done the raid. So we'll see, TB. We'll see. You'll have to tell me, though, because obviously I've never done the raid before, so I won't know the comparison. Okay, so Kat, you know how my lower body green screened? Westy's did that. So in the game, you could see behind Westy where there was a ready button. That's what Westy means, I think. You're welcome. Have a nice day. I don't know. After that assassination business, as she puts it, she was more than happy to lend us a company ship. Oh, so lovely, so nice. Okay, upper body. No, that's okay. No, that's not what I meant, Westy. I didn't mean your lower body. I meant like my lower body. You know, whatever. Whatever, Westy. That's you listen here. You know what I meant. Imagine if green screen worked in real life. Yeah, let me just like really quickly. My entire room doesn't exist, by the way, guys. I don't have a room. Behind me is the game. Anyway. The guild is already richly compensated by a certain merchant. He requested he aid any mages of the Red who might happen to seek our knowledge. Wait, what? Are you acquainted with the Master Wilkin? It would seem he's been quite generous in spending his wealth around Taldar to assure you encounter no refusals and inconveniences. You don't have a green screen? Okay, listen. Neither did Westy when that happened, because green screens do not make your body invisible. Because they just make the background invisible. I mean, I guess it might have thought Westy was the same color. Yeah, okay, Westy, were you wearing a green top? Is that what? Okay, is that what happened, West? Okay, is that what happened? I misunderstood. Okay, chat. I realize I may be wrong here. Okay, I realize I may be wrong. If Westy was wearing her green top, Westy, for $1 million, were you wearing your green top? You were. I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. Sorry, you go home with nothing. Thank you for coming to the game show. Your prize is you need 15 million. Well, go beg someone else for that money. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm sorry. I just said you lost. The answer was no, and you said yes. So, unfortunately, you don't walk away with $1 million gil. You don't care. Well, that's a shame. I promised you nothing. I only said you'd get $1 million if the answer was correct, and it wasn't. So. Yeah, behind me is Final Fantasy. I log off of Final Fantasy and walk backwards into it. Yeah, you know, that would be fantastic if I didn't have a job and was earning millions of dollars and didn't need to have a job because I was getting money, and I think I finally squashed the goddamn bug. I got one. It wasn't the only one though, which is annoying, but we'll make it work. The streamer's bullying. Financial abuse? I was saying I'm not giving you $1 million. That's not financial abuse. Get out of here. With your $0. I think this guy's telling me to stock some antidotes. You were dependent. You were not dependent. Okay, listen here, Westy. We can go into like the legal consequences of my words, and everyone will find out that actually there was no fudging contract. There was no obligation. You've got no claim. So shut your fudging mouth. You actually made no choices based on the belief that what my promise was something you could rely on, and therefore you do not have a case against me. You love your cat, but you have to pee. That's unfortunate. Friday, get the fudge out of there. Let cat pee. You think you've ever used an antidote? I have not. No. I've used, at very low levels, I've used healing pots. Because my take on healing pots is as you're leveling, they're completely trash. They're only useful early on when you have like no abilities and time to kill is ages, like takes forever. And late game when you're actually doing high level content and you need a healing pot, right? Like that's the only time I think. Oh, deep dungeons as well, that's fair actually. But I don't do a lot of deep dungeons, so I didn't think of it. But yeah, like I'm like, those are the two locations when you're doing tough, like actual content where pots are like a necessity, or when you're like baby levels. You don't need them any other time. Why would you? Why would you? He's dead weight against you, cat. He's not dead weight. He's lovely, fluffy, good pet, emotional, happy times weight. Kind of. I think. Plain and simple, we cut through the ruins as quickly as we can and unleash merry hells on the Void Saint Queen. The outcome of this battle will decide Arya's fate. Bring everything you have and make sure that includes a vial or two of antidote. Why do they want me to take antidote so bad? Chat, I'm going to do this without an antidote. And I'll prove it to you. Okay, hold on. Tonic, durability, cordial. High elixir, Tinker's Calm. X potion, high ether. Airdrops. X potion, mine, max. See, now this is very unfortunate, guys, because I was gonna make the funny joke of I'll do it without antidote, and I'll even prove it to you, and I was just gonna chuck out my antidote, because it would have been really funny if I just deleted it. But I don't have an antidote to delete, and that makes me very upset. They made Phoenix Downs useful, did they? I mean, it's a revive against, like, a single individual, but you can only have one of them. Oh, now being next week. Okay. I was gonna say, like, okay, it's a revive, but who cares? You get a resurrect, like... I mean, I can see a Phoenix Down being useful in, like, a dungeon run. Just give everyone a single Phoenix Down so that if, like, the healers die, you just bring the healer back to life, right? Like, that would be my immediate thought on how you can actually use a Phoenix Down. You can stack them from next week! Yo, that's huge. That's big, that's big, that's big. Because I'm like, I have a Phoenix Down. I think I deleted my other Phoenix Down, which is so funny. Oh, you can't use them in combat. Oh, there it is. Cannot be used during battle. Then what's the point? Okay, well, at least you'll be able to, though, which is nice. Deep dungeons? Deep dungeons. More like, I don't have any water with me. Yeah, starting next week. That sounds so cool. I am here for that. I'm here for that. Some combat. That's okay. Some is better than none, which it currently is. All aboard, folks. I don't know much about this demon witch, but you send her back to the void. I want to see Arya safe and sound. Yeah, 4 men. Okay. And large... what is large-scale combat? I know what dungeons are. I know what trials are. I know what normal and alliance raids are. What is large-scale combat? Because that could mean anything. That could just mean, like, any instance of 24 players. It could mean open world, massive, like, I don't know, open world battles. What content is 48 to 72 man outside of Frontier? What is 48 to 72 outside of Frontier? Instance for open world. Clearly there's a lot to this game I don't know, because I can't think of a single other thing. I'm assuming that's stuff that unlocks later on. And you know what? That's okay. But I just want you to know that I am no idea. Eureka, not up to it. Buzzshare, not up to it. Nicole isn't not up to it. Sweet! Good to know, thanks. Well, there's only one chance this ritual, but once she knows whether to stop her, she may begin the ceremony anyway. Condition. Eureka, I can unlock now? Okay. I still don't know what Eureka is, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We'll get to it when we get to it. It's fine. If that happens, we must defeat the fiend as she forces her soul into Arya's body. We'll triumph over... Okay, yeah. Let's go save Arya and get the holy, so I can be done with Red Mage leveling. Forever and ever. Well, not leveling, but the leveling quest. Why is my nose still so itchy? You can help me with Eureka. I mean, the thing is, I don't know what Eureka even is, which is fine, because I'll find out later. I don't want, like, to be told and get all the answers. But I will let you know if I need assistance with it. Of course. Of course. You 144? What the fudge? Max. Well, you know, I assumed that was a max rather than a minimum requirement. If it was 144 minimum, I'd be like, this game does not have its priorities straight, like, straight up. Like, there's no way. Special combo zone. Fair enough. That does sound so fun, though, actually. Hey, by any chance, does 7.3 get rid of sprint using dual cast? Because last I checked, sprint isn't a spell. So why the fudge does dual cast get used on sprint? Yeah, it does. Look, I'll show you next combat. Just for the funsies, right? Well, I'll show you the end of next combat, rather. Actually, I can show you now. What am I saying? The cure, right? Dual cast, okay? Sprint used, dual cast used up. On Chrome cast? Do you mean Swift cast? Oh, it's so dumb. It's so stupid. I'll be at the end of the content. So I'll be at the end of like a battle, right? And I want to quickly run to the next mob group before dual cast runs out. So I'll press sprint and it will use up dual cast. And it's like, what's the point? You know, like why? Why? It's so dumb and it's been like this for like quite a long time. Dozik's gone to bed. I'm sorry, Retsky. It wouldn't even make sense for the ultimate system. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. I think it's just because it treats sprint as a spell for reasons I don't understand. I don't know how they've like programmed the system, but however it treats it, it interacts with Red Mage in like an odd way where dual cast will be used. Sprint is not... Is there anything that's not an ability? That's insane. I didn't realize it was anything that's not an ability. That one is your... Wait, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, this one, this one, that one, this one, this one, this one, Oh, I just fudging dual cast. You know what, that's fine. Oh no, guys, I don't have an antidote. Whatever shall I do?
Hiya.
Hi Beth, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm not a nerd, you're a nerd. You nerd? Got him. Oh shoot, I think I need to use the cure. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm gonna die. It's crazy. You a nerd? So what? Okay, maybe I am a nerd. Who cares? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter. Did I just say I'm not a nerd? Well, obviously not seriously, Kat. Of course I'm a nerd. No question about it. Like, come on. I have not been here before. That is correct. I don't know where we are. Never seen it in my life. You will not give me a wedgie. Actually, I can't even say that because I don't even believe it. I'm legitimately scared that Retsky's going to give me a wedgie if I ever meet him. Just straight up. There we go, Lil's dead. We did it! There's an 8-year-old bug. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been like that for a while, Tibby. It's ridiculous. Anyway, Beth, how are you, by the way? I don't know if I asked that when you popped in because you called me a nerd and I got very, like, defensive and shocked, and then I don't know how to handle it. I hope you're doing well. I would rather the Reggie. Actually, no, I would rather... Why did I second guess that? No, that's fine. Lilith is slain. Come back to us now. Why wouldn't she wake? Because I didn't bring an antidote with me. The contract is sealed. Listen, no. No, hold on. I said I'd prefer one that I just want you to give it to me. Outplayed? No. Just woke up. Good evening. Why you answer that so fast with Reggie? Because I don't want Retsky to kiss me. I'm sorry, Retsky. It's not you. It's you. It's you. Gotta ignore. Oh no, Beth. Oh no. Beth, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Go on, tell us. Where's your mind at? Yeah, the little wedgie never hurt anyone either. You sent him a punching gift? Wow. I can't believe you've just punched him. It's crazy. This is my own mind. I'm being forced aside by that fiend. Accept thy fate, child. Mine own form was destroyed, but within thy vessel has thy soul taken refuge. Oh no. Once thy will hath diminished unto oblivion, mine essence shall transform with this shell. I shall rise anew, glorious and complete, and then I shall wreak my vengeance upon all the children of man. See, and that's why I don't want to be kissed. Seek not to define me, my dying creation. Surrender to the void. Surrender to me. This is really, like, creepy, honestly. Told me you're tempted to buy him a second monitor, so he stops doing that. Wait. Oh, so that way he can have something on one screen and then you on the other. Gotcha, that makes sense. Yeah, no, honestly, having two screens feels so mandatory these days. I could not do anything with one screen. I can't. I feel claustrophobic with just one monitor. It's insane. I don't like it. Sorry, Kat, you're what? You're not a what in the 90s? Bully! You're not a bully. Sorry, that was me legitimately just fudging being stupid. Right, you weren't a bully in the 90s. Okay, gotcha. Yep. I'm with you, Kat. I got you now. Yeah, that's right. As everyone knows, a kiss gets you pregnant, chat. Be careful. You've had since 98? I don't remember the first time I got my second monitor. It probably would have been somewhere around 2010-ish, maybe. I doubt it was in primary school. It would have been high school. Love to play Valorant. Enjoy, Redsky. Thank you for dropping by. Let me know if you need anything. I hope everything goes okay. Oh, your true CRT monitors as well. That's crazy. How badly did it destroy your little itty bitty computer's like graphics processor? Sorry, I didn't have one of those that had an internal graphics. How did that go? Did it struggle? Did it suffer? You feel like he was a lesser person because he had one screen? I mean, yeah, who has one screen? Who in their right mind? You do not have two monitors. But see, the difference here, Kat, is you don't play games. And like, it's one of those things where like, when you're playing a game, you're like tabbed into it. You can't just like quickly like constantly alternate back and forth to keep an eye on like chat messages from friends and all that sort of thing, right? Okay, no, look. If you have, see, Kat, this is different. You have a laptop which has a screen and a monitor. That's two screens, right? I'm not saying both screens have to be plugged into the same device. I'm saying you have a screen that you do your main thing on. Minecraft, you're right, I apologize, I forgot. You have your main screen that you do something on, and then you have something else to look at for things. Just something else, right? Anyway. Needed two GPUs. One was really old. Didn't have enough VRAM to watch videos at full frame rate. That's so funny. That's crazy. Usually a phone. Yeah, exactly. So you're fine. Well, I mean, the phone is still a little archaic. No, I'm kidding. It's very much a laptop and a monitor. I'm like, that's okay. A phone is like... Dedicated Beth screen is required. Yeah. Look, this doesn't surprise me. This does not surprise me, Beth. That's crazy. Two monitors in 98 with your big two boxes is just so funny. Like, I can imagine it and it just sounds ridiculous. Lilith created me. I have to accept this fate. It was what I was always meant to be. No! 200,000? What level are you, Westy, on that one? Oh, look at you, Kat. Congratulations. You got third. The fact that it's like almost 2 hours into stream and only 2 people have redeemed it. We love that. 53 in Tamtara. 200,000 is a lot at that level, right? TB, congrats on being 4th. You feel bad for people doing high-end raids with only one screen? Oh, that's what you mean by strats and cheat sheets. Yeah, look. I've actually never considered that. I probably should. Westy, you still haven't redeemed. You can't dang it, Tibby, unless... Oh. Westy, how do you feel about the number 5, though? Because it's a multiple of 5. It's like a, yes, it's an odd number, but it's like an honorary even number, you know? Beth, congrats on being 5th. Westy, quickly take it. Take it, Westy. Take it. There you go. There you go. Congrats, Westy. Yeah, I was like, 5 is an honorary even number. Like, let's be honest here. All those people who are like needing to have the TV on like an even volume, like we all know the TV is an even volume or a multiple of 5. That's the rule. 5 is an honorary even number. Anyway, congrats to Westy for Beth being such a good person to give you that 6 or something. I don't know. To giving me, why does she like immediately like, well, if I'm just meant to be evil, I'll just be evil then. This sucks. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Like, why? Why is it? That doesn't make any sense. Don't cry. Just don't do it, dummy. You hate the number 7. Interesting. Why? Why? What did the number 7 do to you? Like, actually curious. This cannot be all there is. I want more. I want to live. Do not torture thyself, child. Your will is forfeit. Thy fate is sealed. I decide my own fate. Stab through the something or other. I can't really see where the stabbing's going because the screen is blinding me like a flashbang. So 7, 8, 9. No. No. It's ugly, it's odd, its next number in it is... The next number it's in is 14. That is how multiplication works. I'm glad you figured that one out. But like... So what I'm hearing is you don't like prime numbers. Is that right? No, but you like... No, it's just 7. Yeah, I was just like, no, because like 3 is a prime, but that's fine. 5 is a prime, but that's fine. So it's just 7? How about 11? What, how do you feel about the number 11? Kat, the number 11, the next number it's in is 22. How about 13? You have to wait till 26? That's fine. Why is that fine? Why is that fine? What about 17? Oh, actually, 17 you'll probably hate too because it has a 7 in it, right? Right? Maybe 19? Is 19 okay? You have to wait till 38. Me listing all the primes I can, like, work out in my head. Arithmophobia? Is that... Hold on, I'm Googling this because I believe it's a thing. I've never heard of it before. The extreme fear of... Okay, Cat doesn't have a fear of numbers. He just doesn't like 7. And 17. How about 27? Is that also on your list? 37 too? Actually, is 37 even prime? No, it is. Is it? No, it is. It is. It is. It could also apply to certain numbers. That's triskaidekaphobia, right? 13 being unlucky is specifically triskaidekaphobia. Oh, fudge. I forget how to pronounce it. Triskaidekaphobia. Yeah. Yeah. I forget how to pronounce it every time. All the 7s except 77. Why not 77? That's what I'm curious of. You like them together? So, Kat, how about the number 777? What about 3 7s? That's okay. So as long as there's more than 1 7, you're fine. Look, I'm not laughing at you. I just think that's kind of funny. Like, kind of like in a little haha funny. That's kind of like, I don't know, cute way type of thing. I don't fudging know. Words are hard, but like it's funny in a not. I'm just gonna shut up. Get not the Yowie mode. Your soul is safe now. Lilith is gone. You triumphed over her at last. A chance I wouldn't have had if you'd not destroyed her in the flesh. Did she really just triumph over her? Like, we don't know. She just said, look out. Didn't she just say, look out? Lilith's still out there? Or Lilith is still here? I'm so confused, man. Any numbers that kiss? Oh, boy. Of course. Hold it. Well, yeah, I mean, look. The 7s? Are you... Are the 7s male? You just... This just in, folks. Cat confirms that the number 7 is male. All numbers, they're all men. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean the number is a... You know what, we're gonna put that back in the box and we're gonna like wrap it up and like not open that again. Yeah, Beth, I'm just like, hello? Hello? 2-bedroom. We're just not gonna unpack that box here. We're gonna put everything back in, wrap it up. Even numbers are feminine, odds are masculine. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't agree. Maybe that's because I've never thought of any number ever as having any sort of gendered trait because they're fudging numbers. Maybe that's kind of odd of me, but I think that's probably fair. No, you're getting distracted by YouTube. So fair, Calm. So fair. To be honest, I thought you just fell asleep. But you know, you do you. Welcome back. Yeah, thank you. They're just numbers. They are numbers. The studies just show that people commonly think that even numbers are feminine and odd are masculine. Why? Doesn't make any sense. Anything can be gender tryhard, not transmit. No, but that's fine. But I don't like that. Okay, I can understand you can assign gender to a lot of things. I get that. You can assign gender to objects. You can assign gender to physical shapes and numbers are a concept. How do you assign gender to a concept? Maybe I'm just fudging the weird one here. Maybe I don't get it. Your walls are gay? I mean, I'm not surprised by that, Cat. Your walls can be gay. That's okay. I'm just so confused right now. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. With what your walls have said. Tibby, hello. Yes. I'm not here to judge. I'm just like, what? A concept? Wait, what concept almost made you not pass high school? Okay, we're about to actually start doing dungeons now. Isn't that crazy? Oh, maths? Well, yeah, look. Yeah. Math be like that. I get it. I love that emote. I love it so much. About your training, sure you felt the change within yourself. What? What is he gonna say? Your proclivity for spellcasting was a property of Lilith's brother. No! Oh, that's devastating! She's not a spellcaster anymore. She can't be because... Don't you know me? Okay? I feel so bad. Imagine your whole life really wanting to be like a spellcaster, red mage, and training and putting in the hours and the effort and the time and being like an amazing caster and enjoying being a caster. And then you find out that some evil demon has like got their blood in you and they're trying to use you to continue their evil ways, and you finally like stand up for yourself and you're like, no, and you cast out that demon. You cast it out like a Catholic priest. The demon's exorcised from you, and then you find out you're not magical at all and your whole life stream is shattered. Sucks to suck. She got thank credit. Oh my god. Like, that'd be so devastating. Oh no, Cleo. Yeah. It would suck. I'd be so upset. I'd be devastated. I wouldn't like it. She needs a new job. She needs a new hobby. She needs a new life. That's rough. Like, imagine finding out, Kat, that your enjoyment for yaoi was suddenly stripped from you because it was given to you by some demon that you didn't want, and you got rid of the demon and you're much better now, but you can't read yaoi anymore. What would you do? That's what the Guardians have to live with? Seeing as every heavy someone with magic. Yeah, but the thing is, they never had magic. They never spent their whole life training with magic, only to have it taken away forcibly, right? Symbolism for mental health. Oh, fudge. Okay, well now that just got deep. That just got real. That just got... Thanks. Is he on a Starbucks down there? Jesus, cat. Yeah, look, as a symbolism for mental health, that's kind of a bit deeper than I was thinking. Anxiety and stress made you high functioning. Oh, of course. No, you're so right. You're so right. Then you treat the symptoms of that, the anxiety and stress go away, you're actually able to manage things, but then because of that, your productivity drops, and you're just not as... Yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. Like, a lot. Did you just... This is where I get to study magic from scratch, and I know all my achievements will truly be mine. I mean, okay. So she can still work on her magic abilities, question mark. It's just, it's gonna take way too fudging long. I'm glad she's positive about it. And I guess I will also give her like something to look forward to, because when she can finally cast those spells, she'll know that like she was in that place where she used to be, and she can like react by being like, I'm here now, I'm at this level, and it would feel so fulfilling, right? No cheating this time. She didn't cheat. She was just unknowingly given a helping hand by some demon that she didn't know existed. Okay, it's not a cheat. Her friend just used her blood computer. Her friend installed cheats on her computer. Okay. Clara! Friday's food went off and you left me to go to it. You'll find me in bed rotting. Enjoy bed rotting, cat. Enjoy. Start yourself off with the basics of thaumaturgy and conjury. A foundation you built yourself will be far more stable than the instinctual power you possessed before. And when you've grasped the fundamentals, I can start training your magic. You know, sometime the magic of Red Mage, a field battle cast is only ether. The potency of your spells is a reflection of your spirit. I dare say this whole crystal you bear will blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, gotcha, cat, gotcha. Yeah, no, look, I believe it. I believe it. There's a day. Cat's cat called Friday is... I was really trying to make it more complicated and confusing for you, but I can't. I think you get it now. I really wanted to work in like a Friday is in the day of the week, and then the cat Friday, and then have like cat's cat. Basically just work in all the confusing like parts of all these names just into the one sentence just to mess with you, and I struggle. It is a Friday. This is true. I kind of forgot that today's Friday, and that doesn't help me. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, right, cat? Oh, it is Friday indeed. It's been Friday all day for me, and I didn't freaking remember it was a Friday. Yeah, exactly, Calms. I get it. But that's my point. Like, it's only been a couple of hours for you, so that's fine. I understand you forgetting. It's been Friday for me for like 13 hours. I woke up like 13 and a half hours ago, so. Red on arrival, hooray. I level 290. Oh my god, guys, I got a full red mage set of armor. Oh my god. His name confuses people? Yeah. His full name is Friday the 13th. Really? That's crazy, cat. I kind of like it. There's more gear to find space for? Yeah. There you are, Westy! You've never told me that? I vaguely think I might remember the Friday the 13th part. Thanks for the antidotes, Westy. Thanks for the antidotes. Thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Westy. These are gonna be so useful, so handy. Yeah. Chuck them out. They have your name on them? They do have your name on them. This is so true. I love that for you, Westy. Thank you so much for the antidotes. Now let's do some goddamn dancing. You ready for dancing? Your void is named Coco Grand. You guys and your names, I could never. Okay, no, Westy, I can't have you be a dancer because it would take forever to get into a dungeon. It'd take forever. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. It's ad break time already. Okay, I'm going to really quickly go for a stretch. You guys can watch Westy there in the background, do whatever Westy's doing. I'm going to have a walk. I'm going to get a drink because I'm actually completely out of water. I don't even have any with me. Agile, I know. I said we were dancing though. It's okay. I'll be dancing. Anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes so you guys don't have to suffer with ads. Or for, I guess, Calm. Calm might be the only one in ads right now. Maybe Westy is too. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
God dang it, Peachy. I'll leave for like a second, and the first thing you do is strip half naked and dance in front of the camera. and Tibby, You couldn't have waited till I was back from the break. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I hope you're enjoying. And thank. Oh my God, Peachy. Why did I say Westy? Peachy's not even here. I don't even have an excuse. I don't even have an excuse. Cancel streamer. Listen, I probably deserve to be cancelled after that, honestly. Honestly? You wanted to skip the ad? No, that's so fair, TV. That's so fair. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's some fan service for oh my God, I missed the chat. Hello? Oh, no, it was just these two. Okay. Anyway, West, are we ready? Ready for dungeons? Are we ready? What is the highest level? Okay, I can do this one. How long is this gonna take? Let's see. You wanted to show? You have to position yourself for Cat's fan service. Yeah, okay. Okay. Zervin on Materia. The one that everyone can come to. Oh, is Aya just gonna sit here? That's crazy. I wonder if I leave the area and come back if she'll still be standing there. Yeah, you specifically, exactly. She never moves, that's wild. I was wondering if it was the thing because like I just did the red mage quest and if I left and came back if she'd still be there, but that's pretty cool. You've got ults everywhere. See, as much as I would love to have ults everywhere, I don't want to have to run through the entire game on like so many characters everywhere, you know? It takes ages. And of course I'd want all those characters to have all the same stuff. I want them to all be the highest level of every single job, have all the same mounts, and that's just not how this game works. So I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. It's funny because I don't like girls. Yes, I do, but that doesn't matter. Oh my God. Crazy. Tibby, is that you? The name Tibbix sounds familiar. Ah, because it's the exact same name. It's just... I was like, I swear I've seen that name before. I was like, I swear I have them on my friends list. Oh wait, I probably need to like withdraw, right? Yep, okay. Oh, it does it automatically. Cool. That's your main? What? Actually, I can just... Man, I want that to be me someday. Look at all those. Look at all those. Look at everything 100. Those are goals. These are goals. Anyway, are we ready to queue up again? Have I looked at yours? I mean, I know yours are all maxed, right? Like, I feel like I already know that. Yeah. But what do you mean less than 300 days? What do you mean less than 300? Have you seen the mount you get for 1180? No, but I want to find that out myself. You love looking at everything I'm seeing and understanding. Okay, cat. You don't care, but these are the level for every single class in the game. So like the Paladin, they're level 100. Warrior, they're level 100. You have to level each of them up individually. They've leveled every single class in the game to max. There you go, cat. You don't care, but that's okay. Oh my God, it's, hold on. Which card is it? I want to see which card it is. Oh, it's not a card, it's standard, okay. Not all, yeah, okay, well that's because blue mages are max level of 80, okay, it doesn't count, Okay, let's queue up again. We're waiting for a healer, so I don't know how long it will take, but we're waiting for one person, and that's okay. Actually, let me check to make sure no one's in Party Finder for it, they aren't. Someone's doing the striking tree hard. Babies. You've never played Scholar Only Summoner? Yeah, no, that's so fair. I actually played both. Because I enjoyed Summoner. The Summoner was my first class I played in this game. First class I picked was Arcanist. And then I went straight into Summoner. And then I was like, wait, let me try the healer that I have a healer leveled. And honestly, I learned to heal on Scholar. Scholar was my healer. I learned to heal, and learning to heal with a shield healer, not the easiest thing to do, especially with one of the hardest healers in the game. But you know what? I learned that at level 50, which granted isn't like the hardest content or anything, but I enjoyed healing from that. We could go help that baby on Striking Tree. Do we want to help the baby on Striking Tree, chat? Do we want to help the Striking Tree baby? How many people are they waiting for? We're waiting for... We'll do it. We will do it. I gotta swap to... Which class do I want to swap to? I'll swap to Astro. I'll fudging play Astro. I'll do it. I'll play an Astro. Failed to join the party. Why? It's because it's not cross-world? No? Oh no, someone just joined! That's so sad. Your game crashed? It's okay, Tibby. It's okay. Someone literally just joined in as a healer. You can join. No. No. We ain't doing that. I mean, it'll be quick though. Okay. Wait, which mount did you pay for? The thing? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Tibby, I'll see you in another life. I'll miss you. Tibby. Oh, fudge, no, we can't. There's only one player left now. Never mind, we're not doing it. Well, Tibby, let us know when you're back in then. Let us know when you're back. Because we missed out, and you know what? That's okay. Yeah, the Unicorn mount is free from White Mage. I've got the Unicorn mount. Fudge, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I don't have an emote that would fit here because I don't have things. So I'll just do this for when TB returns. Oh, yeah, no, Kat, let me show you the Unicorn mount that I have. Well, I have two. Well, I don't know. It's only one unicorn. This one here is you get this for free by doing a quest. You just get a unicorn. It's very pretty. Personally, I prefer this, which isn't a unicorn. It's a hawk. Okay, let me try it again. I just pressed the wrong. Oh, TV's back. Fudge! I got distracted. Not even one page amount. No, those are my favorites. Oh no, you're so right. I don't have a page amount. It's funny. Ugly. Wow. But you know what? I'm gonna select 2 dungeons because we're gonna group up faster this way. The other one, Cat, is this one, which shiny horse. It's not a unicorn. It's a shiny horse. But I love it for the cool music. I mean, the design of the mount is cool as well. Like, look how pretty that is. Oh my god, axolotl mount! Demon! No! Look at that little baby! Is yours the one where you get for doing all of these horse mounts and then getting the thing after that? Horse IRL doesn't do that? Jeez, okay, fine. You know what else the horse IRL doesn't do? Play cool music. All trial mounts except Dawn Trail. I'm so jealous. Okay, well, everything flies in this game. All the mounts will fly, okay? I'm sorry, that's just how it works. Why? Because flying is very convenient to do when you have massive, massive worlds. Like, look at this area. I don't be running down this path. I want to fly. Speedy like. Actually, wait, I'm gonna make this easier for you guys. We can do a fudging trial roulette, or sorry, leveling roulette, whatever. AJ, what up, Retsky? Retsky, what the Westy, not Red. Oh my god, I'm getting everyone's names wrong today. There's such a cool. Why does this one look like it's right out of Monster Hunter? Actually, I have a problem where both Retsky and Westy sound really similar. It's Rathlos. Oh my god, it is from Fudging Monster Hunter. It's Rathlos. Oh my god. Okay, I saw that and I was like, that looks like Monster Hunter. And then you said it's Rathlos and I was like, it's Monster Hunter. Oh, you're right. It was Westy both times. First it's Peachy, then it's Retsky. I'm only getting Westy wrong. Oh no, Westy, I'm so sorry. I do appreciate you. You mean so much. I'm sorry. I'm just a horrible person to, like, clearly. Jesus. Absolutely insane. Of course it's Oren Vale. Make Westy a mod at this point? Sorry, that's 2 mods. You want high level content? Oh. I'm sorry. Look, I want high level content too. I just like... not getting anything. It wasn't popping and I just really wanted to do it. I haven't done it on Dungeonssssss stream. It's already 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. Westy, we can do high level content with you tomorrow. Ow! Oh, fudge. I pulled that? Hello? I'm sorry, Westy. Apparently I got too close. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this area. I'm sorry. Because you... Yeah, look. That's fair, I think. I feel like my global cooldown is like super long because I'm not used to like not playing a quick class, I guess. Ayo? Oh, is this because I said... Yeah, whatever. Man, I don't know. You'll ban people? Maybe not me. Don't ban me. Oh my god, my keyboard is... What's with the delay that my keyboard's having right now? Okay, it didn't even... You guys saw that I clicked on this. You guys saw that I clicked on it, right? Like, you saw that I did it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. more ball beds. Lie still. Oh shoot, you pulled a boss during the... I mean, I guess this boss is like incredibly fudging easy though, so I get that. Actually, you know what? Fair. You know what? Just straight up, that's just fair. Post nerf. Wait, this boss used to be like harder, but then he was nerfed? I think when people said they wanted Oran Vale nerfs, they probably didn't mean this boss. I think they meant the entire first area, but I mean, hey, none of my business, right? But that's crazy. I never even thought to just pull the enemies into this boss. Ah. I mean, like, I do quite enjoy bosses not having obvious telegrams, so you have to actually learn fights. But not for early story content, you know, not for content with people just playing the game for the first time, I guess. But, yeah, I knew what you meant. I probably also said telegram, but I knew it. Yay, we did it, and it was so difficult and so hard. Oh, I was like, are you just avoiding all of them? I didn't think you could even do that. Wait, why are we going back? I was like, hold on a second. Why are we going back the way we came? That's so funny. I was just like, something ain't right here. Oh, fudge, I haven't had Bandit step on. God dang it. The bad breaths of these freaking gold vines are like the absolute worst, and I hate them. Like, I know you can avoid them, but like, it kind of just ruins your day, you know? I was gonna say, be careful, because if you go too far, I'll get my cutscene activated because I don't turn them off. Which I understand would be really funny for you guys. my god, your lance looks so cool. Maybe I'm jealous. That face! That's such a cool lance. What does this do? Oh, gamepad only. Okay. Okay, everyone, I have to inform you all that Westy is currently preoccupied by an annoying cat that is not leaving her side. You've been doing the dungeon like that. Love it. You can't burrow burrs into me if I'm halfway across the map. Sure, yes you can. Fudging hate that. I understand that there's no actual range to that. I was just like, but what if there was? You hate this auto scroll on Twitter, like I've got it. I don't know how I do it, but like I have it somehow set on my phone that like whenever I open up Twitter, it won't scroll up to the most recent stuff. I have to manually scroll up myself, and I love it because I literally spend my time. I was out of range for that. I literally spend my time just like every morning just scrolling through everything I miss because I don't follow many people, so I will go through everything. You need that? I don't know how it is. I think it's just like, I don't think it's a setting. I think my phone just like, for whatever reason, doesn't auto scroll. It's so good. Okay, Westy, let's do a high level dungeon now. For realsies. The highest.
How are you? How was your very
Holy
big
shit,
penis?
he's awake. He's awake. He is awake. Look, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are things? Reggie starts by early and said you've been sleeping. You don't know why people hate the dungeon? I don't hate the dungeon. I hate the fact that the first boss and last boss are basically the exact same, and I hate that the first area is really hard for people who don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that's the thing though, Westy. If you know the mechanics, or if they know the mechanics, not everyone does, and it's hard for them, so I get it. I get it. He stopped by today. Yeah, like start a stream. Start a stream, he stopped by for a bit and then went to sleep. Sorry, I didn't realize I was dobbing on him. Yeah. He said it was kept up for some reason. I can't remember what it was. Oh. Who trade with me? Tibby. I already have a mud pie, but thank you, Tibby. See, look. Oh, I can't. Look at him. Look at. Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. Look at that little guy. No, yeah, true. We need non-VIPs in chat. Non-VIPs in chat. We need non-VIP. It's okay. Tibby's a non-VIP. Tibby's in. This Tibby. They're not VIP. Look at them. Well, hi Beth. I know, right, Luck? You've been gone so long. Beth's back. Isn't that crazy? You're a mod. You basically are VIP. You're the VIPest of VIPs. Oh yeah, I did tell. I just told him Kuroji. Yeah, I really did. But anyway, thank you for the offer though, TB, for the mud pie. I do appreciate it. And if I didn't have one, I would take it because I love him and he is my favorite. Look at that little guy. Look at it. But no, I mean, look, I understand most people hate Oren Vale even if they know the mechanics. It's more so I just hate it because I don't like the aesthetics of the dungeon, and the first and last boss are very samey, and then coin counter is so easy too. Like, I don't think any of it's actually challenging. It just feels very, like, ugh. It's boring. It's a boring dungeon. Will be asleep all morning? Probably. He only fell asleep 2 hours ago, so I'd say. Westy? That's my name. Oh my god! We got one! We got one! I'm thrilled. As soon as you go on vacation, you suddenly have a functioning sleep schedule? No, look, that's so fair, look. I get it. I get it. Wait, are you on vacation now? Wherefore art thou, Romeo? That doesn't mean where are you, by the way. I just felt like saying it. Nice. Where are you? Where are you vacationing? Vacationing. The US visiting family. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Pen's also here. That's so fair. Well, enjoy. Uh-oh. I do like how Dance is very proc based, but also in the sense that you can choose the same procs whether you want to do AoE or single target. Like, I like that, rather than feeling like I'm forced into one of them. What do you mean you lost it, Cat? Is there one that you've been wanting to find but couldn't? Poor Cat, no! Not like Westy's cat, not... I mean, you're also poor Cat for losing the Yowie too, don't... That's, you know, both of the cats. That wasn't intended to even be a joke on your name. It was just legitimately I was talking about Westy's fudging cat. Ah, fudge. I fudged up my combo, whatever, it's fine. I'm not upset. Also... Oh, shoot. I pulled one. Pulled multiple. Updating the boy. I hope everything goes okay, Redski. I hope it all goes well and it's a success and everything's all good. I accidentally called Westy Retsky because your names are just so fudging similar, okay? I'm sorry. And then I also, for whatever reason, called her Peachy, and I don't know how that happened, and I still don't know why. I have no defense. Shoot, I forgot the fudging dance partner some... Oh my god, I'm a horrible fudging dancer. Read this far into the dungeon, I've only just remembered. And I think I used Devilment beforehand as well, so they're not even going to get the buff. You went to meet up with no Penn's friends, colleagues for lunch while you're walking around town. Cat came up to us and was against you specifically? That's kind of cute, but also like, why? Are you just a cat whisperer? Like, how'd that happen? Where's the other enemy? Oh, it's on me. Look above that. Leave me alone. Nope, don't care about this next Kamakiri. Oh wait, fudge, maybe I have to now. Why is it always coming for me? It was cute. It definitely sounds like it. Cats are great. Cats are great. Wait, shoot, I actually think I want that. Right? I don't. It's fine. Oh shoot. Get out of that AoE. You're so right. I will dash to the chest. I didn't want it. I didn't even want it anyway. The poor healer's probably like, who the hell is AJ? Yeah, no, I am dumb. I've called Westy 2 different fudging people today for absolutely no reason. Like, I just got to accept that I'm dumb now. That's just how this works. And you know what? That's okay. I deserve it. I screwed up my rotation, but that is okay. It wasn't the worst thing that I could have done. Don't worry about luck. Westy's just being Westy. don't worry about it. Oh shoot. They're over. Wait, what's overrated? Okay, I definitely feel like I must have screwed something up because I was just getting like really badly hit. Wait for real? What's going on? What have I missed? Ventuzzi. Oh, okay. You're saying PP's over it. Okay. I'm okay now. I understand what's going on now. We're good. We're good. It's okay. I was just behind on chat. Okay, see, I thought that was probably it when I realized I kept taking damage, but I didn't notice I had the stack marker, so it's fine. Yeah, no, I realized that like when I had almost died, when it was too late, I was like, I probably have a stack marker that's following me or something. Which is why towards the end I was like, actually I'll move more, but by that point it was too late. It was too late by that point. You know, if your opinion is biased. You know, that's so fair. But also, just because your opinion is biased doesn't mean you're not valid for believing it, you know? Hi Jam, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Oh my god, all my procs are coming off, like let's go. Holy shit, why all the procs? I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. Again! Again! Chat, this is the best 50% luck I've ever had. Honestly, being gay, your opinion's also biased? Oh my god. Would bet you could. Okay, Tibby, we appreciate you anyway. Actually, I quite like how they've been pulled over here because now we don't have to deal with the pufferfish. That's actually amazing. I never even thought of that, but now that I'm here, I'm like, yo. That's why tanks do it. I didn't even consider it. Catch him, okay. 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 It would be kind of interesting if they were though. This is a future liberals one. And you know what? What's wrong with that future? What's wrong with that future? Oh shoot. I almost like stared right at it. I miss the Stormblood boss music, honestly. This is actually, I love it. It's one of my favorite tracks. Sorry, there's a song look? What? Why is there a song for that? Oh my god, it's actually a song. That's crazy. I'll do the LB. That's so funny. Honestly, what a name. Oh shoot, that's an improvement. I could have had that the whole time and I just didn't know. Crazy. I should listen to it? I mean, look. I respect the hustle. Don't know if I'm gonna listen to that song, to be honest. Tibbs. Thank you so much. I'm just a complete idiot and forgot to put on my food. I forgot to put on my food. Thank you, Tibbs. I'm stupid, actually. I can get rid of all my other food. I mean, look, honestly, this may be the excuse I need. Get rid of all of it. Okay, look, I'll keep the boiled eggs because there's a lot of those. And I'll keep the crafting foods. Because they're like really... Oh, they're so weak though, actually. You'll take my food? Okay, Westy. We're gonna feed Westy, okay, chat? We're gonna feed Westy. Well, I won't get rid of all of it. Because a lot of it is... Okay, why can't I... Okay. A lot of it is gifted from friends. Okay, there's my food, Westy. Yeah, take it for your ults. Take it for your ults. I've still got more. Don't worry, we'll get more. We'll get more. Oops. I have to keep the chocolates though, because Peachy gave them to me, and I'm keeping them very safe. I think these were also a gift to me too, so I won't get rid of them. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all the food I give. That's gonna be all the food I give for now. But look, I made a huge... Oh, wait. I have more food. I'm dumb. I found more. I found secret food. Secret stash. Secret stash. I think someone gave me that food too, so I think I just re-gifted. I feel so bad about that, but you know what? Sometimes these things happen. Now my inventory is much cleaner. Do we want to do one more dungeon? I can do one more dungeon. Oh, what's up, Westy? Look at Minion. I know, look at it. I love it. Wait, that minion. Oh my god, it's a Palico. So here's the thing. I've only played one Monster Hunter game ever, and it was Monster Hunter World. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. I never finished it though. Oh, yours? Oh, well, yours is cool as well. I like it. I've seen it before. I like it. It's a cute pig with little clothing. What, Westy? What? What's your problem? What's your problem? Both come with Wrath. Wait, this one comes with levellllls? Do I not recognize the fudging pig from Monster Hunter? It's pig. I don't recognize the Monster Hunter pig. Hold on. Oh, okay. See, I haven't played a lot of Monster Hunter. As I said, I enjoyed it, but I never finished it. I never got very far in it, so I probably just didn't really recognize that there was a pig wandering around. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I maybe patted Piggy once or twice, and then completely forgot it existed. So that's on me. Okay, well, someone's a show-off. What? Okay, hold on. Can you land? Wait, TB, can you land on that with that real quick? Just like real briefly. Because I want to have a... I was gonna say, I want to have a closer look at it. And then you dismounted it. For shame. Oh, what's a okay, actually, okay. So I thought this was a completely different mount. Not that I knew specifically what mount, but like the way it was spinning, it looked kind of like... What's the... World of Warcraft... Mechanome? What? There's a specific... Who's the Mechanome King? King Mechagon. It looked like King Mechagon's head from World of Warcraft. Kind of. You know, maybe not really. I hope someone at least kind of gets where I'm going with that. Probably not, though. This outfit was so much cuter than you if you didn't have anything to... What? Oh, I missed Kat's message. Yeah, I don't listen to music unless it's forced on me in game. This is so true. Sometimes you think it'd be cool because like there's no way people like this outfit would be Sometimes you think it'd be cool, because there's no way people are like, this outfit would be way cuter if you... I mean, I know what you're saying. I don't get it though. It's never been anything I've ever thought about. This is the thing. I've never thought about this, okay? Wow, look at you two being snowmans. I know it's snowmen, but I just felt weird saying men. It's kind of cute, I like it. You're 13 pages a minute, Jesus. I've never thought about being cute. Except in my in-game character. Not this one particularly, but like, except when playing a video game. I've never thought about being cute ever, you're right. I have 4 pages of mounts, that's all I've got. Okay, 3 pages in a line. Yeah, IRL, no, never even. Yours is called Snow Streamer. That's the streamer one I didn't get. Because it would have been like from when I wasn't playing. I love it. Cosplay from... Yeah, I don't know who that is, but that tracks, Beth. That tracks with you. I love this mount though, with the like, it looks like hands covered in, You had to gift 5 subs. Oh, well, okay, never mind then. I'll never get that. I don't have the money to gift 5 subs. You know how expensive 5 subs? That's $50 at approximately. And until recently, I hadn't had a job. Well, I say recently, it's been like a year and a half. No need to boast! Oh my god, cat. How many subs have you gifted me? Yeah, but Twitch only gives me half the money, and then they go into my subs with other people, right, Beth? In the 100... Okay, what are you trying to say here, Beth? That I'm poor and you're not? You're poor now. Yeah, because you gift me hundreds of subs. You gotta stop that. Come on. You're poor now, I get no subs. This is true, and that's okay. You know what, that's okay. You look after your own finances, Beth. That's more than okay. I'm not here to judge you. I love the scree minion. I mean, mount. More just... there are like 2-3 conversations going on in chat, and I'm struggling to even keep up with a single one, let alone all of them. You think you'd wear more skirts if you had one? Interesting analysis slash decision slash outcome. How get what? Wait, how get what? Oh, the scree? I want the scree one. I don't know how to get it. I want it so badly. Timmy's just going through like all of her fudging like mounts. Oh my god, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it! Feminize the masculine. No, you know what? Do whatever the fudge you want to do. Gender is a concept, a social construct. Who cares? You know? You wear what you want to wear, you put out what you want to put out, you know? Like, you do you. Hey, Tibby. Hey, Tibby, I gave you dance partner. You should be proud of me. I remembered immediately. Holy shit, I never noticed your little, like, jumping in the air. That's so cool. Hold on, what? Did I fudge up my standard step? I think I fudged up standard step. I think I fat-fingered it. Worst case for showing, like, that's what stockings are for! Oh my god, Tibby, you're so right. You're so right. Oh, they're all just fudging dead. You wear the shorts you've had since you were 13. What the fudge, look? How? Have you not grown out of them? Hello? 199. Oh my god. One day I'll have a lot of mounts. Maybe not on this character, but I'll have them. Fudge. I'm really bad at, I've been doing a bad job of my standard finishes and stuff, honestly. 140. And I've got like maybe 50. I've got 17, that's insane. Cat! Never change, cat, never change. I want to save all that sort of stuff for like when I'm done with the story and then like have nothing left to do, right? Like if once I've got time, once the story's done and I'm done with the end game and I don't have anything to like main story quest to chase, then I'm gonna start like going after mounts and first time trial completions. Like that's when I'm gonna start doing that stuff because I want to. Look! Oh my god! levellllls mount other players. Really? Just add more fudging things to the levellllls, why don't you? Because they need so many more unique things. Yo, what is this ability I've never had before? Threefold fan dance? How do you get that? It must be a thing that like occasionally gets procced. Ah, fudge. Piggyback ride. Love that. Was that even a question? I mean, look, not everyone knew, okay? Not everyone knew. We're not gonna judge or assume. Cats are being like, my first thought was virgin. Jesus, okay, way to attack lock like that. Like, kind of funny, but like, come on. You know? If I ever become a big streamer, you'd definitely be the ones getting you cancelled. I mean, listen, if people are gonna get upset because people like in the community like to make jokes about things, that's kind of like, you know, we can all make jokes, we can all be funny. No one actually means anything by this stuff. If people are gonna like get upset and hurt over like harmless jokes, then I don't even know if I want them here. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Let people be themselves. We're fudging being idiots on the internet, and no one's being hurt by it. Who cares? You know? You guys can talk about your fudging mounting and your fudging stupid whatever the fudge. Like, it doesn't bother me. Somebody tried to cancel you for being a what? I'm gonna be honest, I just don't know what that means. We talk about mounting here. I mean, I'd prefer it if you didn't. If someone's gonna cancel me over it, like, what? Fudging, get a life, right? Limited thing. Hello, how are you? That's what I do here. How are things? You're gonna get drunk very quickly. I don't recommend it. It's probably gonna be very unhealthy for you. Oh. I see, Jam. I see. Yeah, you can talk about mounting, just don't talk about mounting me. That makes me a little uncomfortable. And by a little, I mean a lot. Don't do it, thanks, bye. Tunes get cancelled because of other stuff they do, not what their viewers say. This is also true, but at the same time, I also strongly believe that, like, the community is a reflection on the streamer. So if the community's not great and the streamer's not stopping it, then that really says a lot about the streamer, right? More aiming gear for me? Yeah, I saw the necklace, but I already have one. That's the I already have one, so I can't grab it. It's an ad break in the middle of the dungeon. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. I didn't even see that. No, Redski's not even allowed to. I'm so sorry for those of you who aren't subscribers. I didn't realize there was an ad break coming up. But yeah, I was gonna say, it's a boring boss. No one's gonna miss anything, really. Although I do sometimes screw up this boss, like the last phase. Oh no, what am I gonna do? TB. Wait, was that TB who failed or was it Westy who failed? Someone failed. Westy failed. Speaking of kisses, Beth, what are you doing, Beth? What are you doing? Meaning what? Cat? Oh, okay. No, wait. Beth knows. Wait, Beth, no. Don't say anything. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just remembered. Oh, well. Which way does everyone usually run? This way? Yeah. Westy is just being chaotic right now. Westy, what are you doing? Westy, what are you... Wait, Westy, what are you doing? What's happening? Chat's going insane and it's kind of funny. Oh no, Westy's standing in the air. Westy, come on. Westy, come on. You can't be chatting. You can't be chatting in the middle of this. Are we assuming it's gonna be this one that's safe? I've never seen this one safe. I've always seen the one at the back being the safe one. Yeah, it's gonna be the back one that's the safe one, not this one. Ah, oh, fudge, really? I do this every time too. I never get that one right. I never get that one right. Why are you speaking kisses? Don't even worry about it. Oh my god. Did we just watch someone die? Oh no, they're okay. They're okay. And look at that! The ad breaks are over right when the boss finished! Welcome back everyone from the ad break. You missed the most boring boss in the game right now. Which means you missed nothing. So, welcome in. I apologize for the ad break. I would have snoozed it, but I didn't even fudging see it pop up. How many shots did you miss out on though? Chat, can we have a... How many times did I say it in that fight? I think I didn't at all. 4? Was it 4? Cat, were you counting? Can't believe this. I cannot believe this. No, Limited Beetle, don't do it. Don't do it. I highly don't recommend. None you thought? Yeah, I feel like Cat's just making up a number because Cat does that. You have no idea. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Uh-oh. Ah! Fudge. Oh, my unavant was on cooldown. I tried to use it. Which is why I didn't get out of the way. I was like, why aren't I leaving? Why aren't I escaping? That's why. I need to keep track of my cooldowns better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, am I actually sorry? I mean, like, yes and no. I realize I say it far too much. Am I making any attempts to change it though? Not really. Those striking dummy looking guys with 3 wheels and from Final Fantasy 11. Ah, that's cool. I didn't know that. Except that's not an alternative for me though, because I'll never say it. You thought that one? Nah, not here. We don't, I don't say that here. Dude, freaking. I pulled, that's my apologies on that one. Dang nabbit. No, it's absolutely not a family-friendly stream. I just don't swear for reasons that are beyond anyone's understanding, including my own. But this is most certainly not a family-friendly stream. Exactly, and see, that's the thing. Like, when I started out, I was like, I may not be swearing on stream, but I do not want to, like, limit what my chat says. I mean, obviously within reason. None of this illegal against TOS nonsense. Night Jam, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Go have yourself a wonderful rest of your night and I'll catch you later. Wesley, I have 4 seconds on my standard finish. You better pull right now. You didn't pull it. You know what? That's okay. I forgive you. Night, Law. No, Jam. Fudge. I don't know why I saw Locke saying goodnight and thought I meant Jam. Locke was like, whatever. Words are hard, okay? Westy has no filter. Yeah, this is true. But you know what? That's okay. We talk about boys because I mean that's mostly you, Cat, and then everyone else jumps on board, which is like fair, but like that is mostly you starting. Which, again, fair. Jeez. Ah, I snuck in another global cooldown. It's so good. You've been saying the wrong name in your head for days. Wait, who are you? You're reading it as James? No! Oh no. LB, don't worry, Westy, I got this. Will LB when he comes back and he has like all the wings? Because then it's just big damage on him. Because he'll hit all 3. Oh my god. Cat, please. Gay, yeah, and what of it? Come on, show your wings, buddy. Very. Here we go, there's the wings. The wings are coming. Oh shoot, of course I'd be right in the AoE. That's on me. That's, oh boy. GG's. Okay, it is 9:45. I need to go to bed. I streamed for like 45 minutes more than usual, but that's okay because I had fun and I hope you guys did too. But again, I need to go to bed. Ooh. No, wait, my Gunbreaker is better than that, I think. Westy, I streamed for 45 minutes more already. You can't do that. Nah, I'm talking to my friend Locke right now. Oh my god. Okay, you guys are really gonna make me stay here, huh? You want 5 more minutes? Like, fine. You get 5 more minutes, but we're not doing a dungeon. Not doing a dungeon. Because I can't afford to go for another like 20. We just yeah, we can just talk, we can just hang out, we can just look at Tibby over here being fudging. Oh, there's another drink for you. Being like what's the word? Abducted. Being abducted. I'd be abducted too. I want to be abducted. I wasn't gonna go there. Yapping or yeah, yapping is what we do. The game's just sort of here, you know. The game just sort of exists. Do I want? Oh, I should probably go with that. Do I want that gunblade? It doesn't even look that good. I don't even like it. I can get chucked out with the rest of them. Look, you're a minion? Okay. No, it's true. You don't watch the game. Okay. Same. But, like, the difference is, like, sometimes you pay attention. Cat, like, never pays attention. Which is, again, so valid. How many times can you just keep dancing, honestly? Is there, like, any limit to the amount of dances I can do? I mean, there's no limit to the amount of dances, but, like, as long as I just get 2 of them, that's fine. It's time, that's it. Cray, hello, how are you? Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. You literally joined right before the end of stream. Isn't that crazy? We've got 3 minutes left because Westy redeemed it, so. But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good sleep. Oh no! Oh, you know, I love the fact that the mount has a bad breath animation. I love that. I actually really like that. You want to watch the blows me on the screen? Not currently. Cats. No! I should have known. I should have known the moment I saw Westy swap to Black Mage? Blue Mage. This is not currently. No, I know. Yeah, sometimes you surprise me by actually paying attention. It's so funny. Tibby, don't do it. Tibby, listen, okay? We're cool, right? You would never. You wouldn't. You know, from one Lalafell to another. One Lalafell to the other. You would never. You fixed your sleep schedule? I'm so proud of you, Crow. I'm so proud of you. How do you know it's blue? All your games look, but I don't know, Westy. Maybe it's the mask icon next to your name there and in the party chat. Maybe. Oh shush! Yeah, like what do you think, Westy? Come on now. I do like that Tibby's faking it. Wake up at 5? Yeah, probably something around there. I don't know. I'm sleepy. I know. That's the really unfortunate thing. And this happens sometimes and it makes me sad. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. No matter what your sleep schedule is or isn't, you're always welcome here and you're always welcome in the Discord. Time zones may be a pain, but like that doesn't mean you have to leave and never come back ever in your whole life. You know what I mean? Like you're welcome here, right? It does suck though. It does suck. Because there are like quite a few people who like pop by every now and then, who I like see on occasion, like, oh my god, how have you been? Because it's been a while, type thing. Like I can name like a few off the top of my head, and it sucks, but that's life, right? Well, people should talk in the Discord. Yeah, I feel like part of it is partly my fault for not being very active myself, but that's literally just because if I'm not in stream, I'm usually so busy. I'm working like at my job, or I'm like doing things with friends, or I'm literally like I barely talk. And I want to change that myself too.
Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like literally never again.
Thank you for subscription. That's so cray. I'm sorry. Halfway through it, I was like, you know what? I regret this pun. And you know, if you want to refund the sub, I'd understand. No, I'm kidding. Locke, what up? What's up, Locke? You're saying hi because you're one of those people that have like time zone and sleep schedules? Yeah. I know. You have no job, so you pretty much talk to anyone at most times. And you know what? We appreciate you for that, Cat. but at the same time, I also really hope you get a job. What do you mean sighs? Wait, look, why are you sighing? What have I done? Look, why are you sighing? What are you doing after I abandon you? First off, I'm not abandoning you. Have some healing. It's trash, but you get to have it. Okay, joke. Oh, yeah, no, look, that's fair. That's fair. I regret it myself. Like, I said it and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have, you know, like. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Westy, you should be happy. You got 6 minutes out of this, okay? You got 6 minutes. But yes, we're gonna find someone to raid now. We're gonna find someone to raid. At least I committed. I really didn't commit Cray. I said Cray. Like, that is the opposite of committing. Why does Westy look cool and you look like a potato? You see, because Westy is a cat girl, and levellllls are also known in the community as potatoes. So I think you really just answered your own question. Cat girl, potato. What do you think's gonna look cooler? What do you mean no? Oh, it's potato. Oh, sorry. See, this is the fact that I still don't know all the lingo in the community. It's okay. That's on me. That's on me. And maybe me just being silly and not reading properly. Cat boy. No, Westy is cat girl. And also, yeah, Westy is cool. You're so right, Cat. You believe me? Well, the one time you shouldn't have. Potato. It's just I need to get used to that. Is essentially what I'm struggling to say. We're gonna go find someone to raid. There is Turbo is live. We're gonna say hi to Turbo. If you guys don't know Turbo, Turbo is a wonderful member of the community. We absolutely love her here. You are a cat and a boy? Your partner's big, strong aura? Yeah, I believe it. I believe that. Not even for a second do I doubt it. Okay. Thank you everyone for stopping by, for being here, for hanging out the stream. I appreciate you all for your existence. I appreciate your existence. And thank you for being here. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night, time zone, wherever you're doing. Go say hi to Turbo. Give her all of your love and support. Bye everyone. Love all of you. I love that cat. Top messages for subs, bottom messages for non-subs. Go give Turbo your support. Just do it. Turbo is a fantastic Australian streamer friend of mine, and she plays a lot of different games. So definitely go say hi. Drink before bed. You're so right. You're so right. Okay. Guess I had a Turbo. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have real life friend things at night, but I'll be back again on Sunday for more Final Fantasy. So I will see you then. Have we met Turbo in chat? Turbo stops by in chat a couple of times, yeah, and she's in the Discord too. So yes. Anyway, bye everybody. There's that raid button. There it is. Okay, bye. Westy, I'll message you about that after.